Test, test, testing 1, 2. Alright, word. Yo, Clark, look at my stream real quick on YouTube. I just want to show you something real quick, please. And then you can leave. And let me know when you're there. You're here, right? Oh shit, you're popping in chat and everything. Damn. Alright, check it out. So you turn your Xbox on. You make sure that your fucking Xbox Live is turned off, like your online shit, right? This is literally step for step. You turn on your Xbox. You go to your games. I have tons of games that I actually own. You go to this shit. Hold on. Look for R. You go to Rock Band Blitz, right? Check this out. You go to Rock Band Blitz, which is a trial demo. It's not even a full game that I own. It's just like a trial. I got it online. And I hit start, and it runs the exploit, right? And we'll give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hadouken! Hadouken! So this is, alright, it's been about 40 seconds. I want to say 40 seconds it's been. But we're hoping for a successful exploit launch. It could go wrong, it could go south, it could fail. But most of the times it's any second right now we should get like a message and then like some chains on the screen. But this is this exploit and it's not bad. My console is fucking vanilla still. You have to do this every time you want to run the mod. You start up your console, you turn off Xbox Live, and you run this mod. I'm gonna give it a second while I take a leak next door. Oh, there it goes. You seeing it? And then I just press the back button. And it's asking me, do you want to sign online? No, I don't. I don't want to get fucking flagged by Xbox. Now I go to my games and I start another app called Aurora. Oh no, XDX menu, this one. And then I press R1 and I go to Aurora, Aurora XEX. like this fucking.
It's gonna take too long, yeah.
Took 5 minutes. A lot of these games I own. Not gonna lie, a lot of these are mine. But there's games that I don't own this game. I mean, you know, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm just like some YouTuber, you know what I mean, talking shit. I own all these games. I like to sound cool though. Daytona USA, that's a fucking good one. Doom for arcade, which is gone. Doom 2 for arcade, which is gone. You can't get that no more. Fear 1, Fear 2. I actually gotta download Fear 3. Oh, dude, this GoldenEye's sick. Half-Life 2, and I got it working now too, man. I'm hype about that. Halo 2 with all the maps. Literally OG
Halo
vanilla Halo.
5. That version sucks.
Dude, but it still looks cool. Look, check this out. Ready? Watch when I hit details. Look at watch the fucking animation. Wham.
Yo,
Did you see
I'm
that?
try-
You see the fucking
yo,
artwork?
hurry up, yo! I'm trying to go to sleep. I gotta bust y'all ass for
You see
go to
the
bed.
art? You see the artwork flip? Wham.
Oh
Wham.
shit, that video stirred something up in Manny, I think.
I didn't even see what happened. I didn't see no video.
No. You hit
Oh,
the
you didn't
Y
watch
button
it?
and it just flips the fucking.
All I know is one thing, and that's it's time for a battle.
There's a clip of me spiking you.
Look at all these ones. I got all the original Sonic games, my nigga. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I
I've
got
seen this, bro.
Sonic Director's Cut, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Come on, man. We got all. I got Soul
Bro, I have all that on my
Calibur.
Wii.
Soul Calibur's not
I
available
have all.
anymore. It's not available. You can't get it. You can't get it anywhere
Yo,
you want.
Clark, where you at, cuz?
I'm taking a break.
Third
I've been
Strike.
playing too much.
He had a rough night.
Oh hell no! Y'all woke me up for no
Trying
reason,
to beat
cuz.
this, trying to beat this hard ass
He
game, and
had a
it's
rough
giving me.
night. Okay, what can we say? Manny, you don't want inner workings. Manny, you went to sleep at 7 p.m. Don't lie. You up for the night. You better call in some
Nigga, I've
chinos.
been working. I was working all fucking day, bro.
You better
I
call in
worked
some
till 7 p.m.
you
Nigga.
better call in some chinos or some Outback.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, it's 2:43, 12:43. You're rounding up. And number 2, bro, order a couple of beef patties from order a couple of beef patties from fucking you know where.
You're bugging, dude. Yo, eating at this hour is a terrible idea, especially if you're
Oh
just trying
my
to get jacked.
Oh my god.
You know, I go to the gym like every other day. I ain't fat like you, buddy.
So what, man? I'm gonna be there come the first of the month. I'm coming being there.
Christian, you're done for, cuz you be eating enriched flour.
Yeah, eat all that shit.
Yo, but I was saying earlier, I'm jealous of Christian. I wish I had Christian's taste buds because everything that Christian eats is like a revelation for him. He's like, yo, bro, I had some Taco Bell.
Manny, let me ask you something, and I'm gonna mic
Yo,
drop.
that shit was so bomb.
Manny, I'm gonna drop the microphone after I mention this.
I got these Red Baron pizzas, yo.
Manny,
These shits are so
Manny, I'm gonna
slamming.
drop the microphone. I'm gonna drop the microphone and just really let you have it after this one. I'm gonna ask you one question. Ask you one question, Manny. When's the last time you had a Crunchwrap Supreme?
Alright, player one. Homer. I mean, Homer.
Manny?
Use the left thumbstick to
Bro,
move
I
around.
don't know.
This is called walking.
Yeah. Okay. Sleep on that one.
Long time.
Yeah, you ain't had a Crunchwrap Supreme in a long time, have you?
Must have been one of our kids.
Dude,
Probably
this
Wilhelm.
trunk fight night short you have is so retarded because you're outside, like, of. You set up a TV outside of a room where there's already a TV in it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's cool to be outside, I suppose.
Yeah, that was fun though that night.
I guess in the summer it makes sense. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's funny to be outside of a house doing it. Yelling at you.
Sweet, sweet, obsessive collecting.
you go immediately for the tail.
Can this camera not be inverted? Options. Settings. Camera, walker cam. Jump cameras on, off. Invert camera control back. Oh, that's better.
Yo, this Ocarina video is actually mad funny. Like, this shit should go viral. Like, this video should go viral. Like, idiot, like, fucking up Ganon fight. Just swinging at the tail.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow. What is this corny ass short with these generic fucking S video cables?
It's already got 500 views, man. Feed the monkey.
As a retro haul.
That was today, bro. I got a free Xbox. I want you to see the free Xbox I got.
Man, you are doing that.
The saddest part is that I got a follower from that. I got a follower from that in like 10 minutes. And somebody commented and they were like 6'7". I was like, okay. Sure, 6'7".
There's no comments yet.
I don't know. There's a comment that says 6'7". I guess I got strike.
I think they deleted it.
No, I would never delete a comment.
They deleted it.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Yo, the Xbox OG really is beautiful, though. Yeah, look at how good these graphics look. Clark? You're not watching anymore, Clark?
Or y'all ever seen Record of Ragnarok?
On Toffners, I did. Man.
That was a good one.
Toffners?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
It's a good season. Yo, how many times do you think this is gonna work?
It will
I mean,
work.
You had a good run. You had a good run.
Yeah, I did.
20 years in the game, that shit has been working.
You had a good run, goddammit.
Had a good run. I swear you've been saying that shit for like 15, 20 years now.
Homie, Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to
Nah,
her?
y'all gotta watch Record of Ragnarok.
I have to.
You
Shit's
can drop
fire.
her off on
It's
the
on
way to
Netflix.
work.
And
Who the fuck is Limp Glizzy? I don't even know who that is. Limp Glizzy.
I'm gonna watch this shit.
It's crashing time.
I have no idea who that is.
I'm about to go cut down these cowbells, dude, on my neighbor's tree. I'm dead ass. I'm so dead ass. It's just pissing me the fuck off.
This is a sick fucking game. shit there to catch this asshole. You're gonna be him.
What are you playing? Simpsons?
Yeah, hit and run. I can download it from my PS2, but it looks better on Xbox. I mean, on GameCube, it probably looks pretty good on GameCube. But I
More
don't
than 500 pages of Epstein files completely redacted.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Clark, they wasn't ever gonna release that shit, dude. It's a scam.
Yeah, no.
The whole shit's a scam.
Thanks for bringing me
Did you
my
watch
knowledge
Trump's address
digestive
the other
system.
night?
Hey, where's the
Which
gallbladder?
one? The one he's talking about
I
the
got
Patriot
hungry.
games?
It was a fig.
It was
Nah,
modeling
Thursday
clay.
night he had this address
No.
By the way,
on
Dad,
prime time,
Mom
like on
called.
NBC,
She
like
says she
Fox,
needs to
like all
talk
the
to you at
hijack
home
network,
before you go to work.
just talking about how great everything is, the economy and everything. He didn't mention anything about Venezuela. He didn't mention shit. He just went on and
Please,
started
I'm busy
just
installing
hyping up
asbestos right now.
everything.
Dude, it's just some crazy shit going on.
There's gonna be so like Venezuela, he ordered the Navy to escort the
Go to Shelbyville and steal
oil
me some math
barges,
books.
and they're gonna run into the U.S. Navy blockade. What do you think's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
Well, dude, I mean, they gave them fucking. You know, they sent like 2,000, like it was $1,700 to each military.
Yeah, he said that in the address too. 1776 to every military member.
Yeah.
I wonder why he's giving the military money.
Dude, that's what they do before they go to
Let's do
war.
this thing.
That's what they do before they go to war. Excuse me. But like, dude, dude, well, shit is crazy right now. Honestly, if you really think about it.
It's always been crazy. Like, things never are not crazy. Everything's always in motion. Everything's always ridiculous.
Shit's, I mean, there is like this is
It
the
never
money,
ends.
dude. Imagine
It never
imagine with all the billions and billions that these people have, dude. They're able to fucking just play like an elaborate game of.
Oh
like,
fucking brother, really guys? You guys want to rain on my parade with the fucking Nazis? Please don't start with the goddamn tech corporations and the Nvidia,
listen,
and the Nvidia, and the Microsoft,
important thing,
and
you're
the...
right. This nigga's
I'm
right.
just
The
kidding, I'm
important
just kidding.
thing is to dull your senses until you become a husk.
I'm not right. I'm an idiot.
This
I'm a
nigga's
trash
right.
bag.
And
I'm a
watch
trash
fucking-
bag. Maybe
watch
one day I'll be
Jason-
right, but I need help, Manny.
No, nigga,
Watch
you heard what I
Jason's
said.
videos.
You don't need help, bro. All that will happen is that over the years, you'll just get worse and worse in Smash Bros.
Manny, I really would
You'll think-
like to
That's all that'll
know.
happen. Like
Well,
every
we need our
day,
distractions. We need
every
our
time you think
distractions.
everything you get more competitive. As me and Clark advance and we evolve, and our neurons
Homer, go
flourish
talk to
because
Ned
of like,
Flanders.
well, Clark's on some regenerative like healing type shit. My brain's like got neuroplasticity because I smoke hella weed. Your shit's degenerating.
That
Me?
shit's retarded.
Does yeah, dude, you know alcohol is like the number one worst thing you could do to your body, and they say that by scientific terms, like, on a Tylenol bottle it says like drink that shit once a week, right?
Bro, my brain
You know that.
function and my pancreas and all that, and liver probably not that A1, but my lungs are better than yours.
No, cause no, they're not. I go to the sauna like every day, and I run.
Yeah, and you let all those. I hate when people fucking spray that bullshit on the rocks, bro. I don't like it.
Oh, I don't like it when they.
I don't trust those kids, bro. I don't know where I don't know where you're getting that bullshit from. Dude,
they putting
Clark.
on?
No,
All right,
they get low
Clark. Have you
quality,
ever
you don't
smelled
spray
like
shit.
fucking what is that shit called? I don't even know what it's called.
Eucalyptus.
Yeah, you ever had? Yeah, it could be
Water on it,
eucalyptus, or it could be, or they could have got it from Tamil for $2. Like, you guys mind if I put this? I'm like, yeah, dude, I do kind of mind.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, no, exactly. It is like
fucking
I
like,
swear I can smell
I
it
don't know
from
where the
before
fuck you
it's
got
on.
this shit from. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to fucking sniff fucking. What is that shit called, Manny? When you have a cold, Vicks Vapor Rub, Vaporoo.
Yeah.
Vicks Vapor Rub, Vaporoo. Vaporoo.
Put some big
I'm
stick.
not, dude. They pretty much fucking put a slab of Vicks Vapor Rub on the goddamn, in the goddamn room, and
It's
they
like
decide,
waxy. It's like waxy like that.
dude, it makes your nostrils clear out, and you just feel like you're sniffing in bad
Yeah,
stuff
because
for
it's
your lungs.
eucalyptus, bro. It's
It's like
eucalyptus.
It
mentholy.
can be
Yeah.
eucalyptus, or it could be some shit off a Chinese website
No, I mean
that
it's if it
recreates
does what it
eucalyptus.
does. Yeah, if it does what it does, it could like yeah, exactly. It could, I'd be fucking noticing that shit too. That
I
it's
don't
not
like that. I don't like that. I'm like, dude, who are
it's
you,
not what
bro?
they
Like,
say it is. Yeah.
I don't want to like come in here and you like ruin the like, yo, man, like,
I
you
personally
guys.
haven't had that guy come in though, and like ever like I usually never have that happen. If there's a dude with
It's not
eucalyptus
one
some
guy.
shit,
It's
I don't.
usually a couple guys. Like they, Clark. Imagine you're
Nah,
sitting in you were sitting in that hot ass room. Imagine you come in and somebody starts sprinkling some droplets
Almost
of
gave me a, that room
at
gave me a panic attack.
yeah. But listen, man. Imagine you're in that room and then some asshole comes in and he takes a call for everybody. He's like, hey guys, I'm gonna sprinkle a couple of droplets of this fucking chemical onto these rocks, and it's gonna clear out all our sinuses. We're gonna be smelling like you're gonna be smelling some shit. Like, it's gonna the whole tone of this room is gonna change. You're gonna be smelling chemical. Pretty much, I'm dropping chemicals on this rocks, and you're gonna be breathing in these
Yeah,
chemicals.
that's bullshit.
And then he's, is that cool, everybody? And like most guys are just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like we're men, we'll fucking sniff it, we'll fucking die if it kills us. Fuck it, you know. But most of the time, I'm in there and I'm like, these guys do this. I'm like, yo, in my mind, what am I really thinking? I'm like, dude, who the fuck are you? No, I don't want to be fucking like, I don't know if that's eucalyptus. I don't know if that's fucking fake ass eucalyptus. I don't know where you got that from. I don't know what the fuck. You're putting chemicals on some burning coal rock. And then there's these other fucking meathead dumbasses who like to sprinkle water on the fucking machine, even though it
I'm
says
not. I
don't
will say this.
don't
Listen,
sprinkle water on the machine. It literally says
yo, but listen,
on the
I'm
door.
more. I don't know if I'm more worried about the eucalyptus sauna guy who goes to the gym all the time, or the dude who drinks booze all the time and willingly poisons himself.
Well, yeah, that's a good
Be
point.
realistic. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Like
Well, yeah, it's true. It's a good
It's like
point, but
there is a
it
scene in
is a
Simpsons
good
but
where
point.
I know that the boost
Like,
like
what are the
adheres
fucking
to
odds of that
standards.
shit being more damaging than you to yourself?
this
Like,
chick
what
was like, "No, I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish with all the toxins that she inhales a bogey."
exactly. It's just
Shit like
insane.
that.
Oh,
No, I don't
yes.
eat fish.
Crystal
All the
eggs and the
toxins.
crab.
We just live in a world of all that, dude. Like the thing is, like that's what humans are here to do, is to figure out slowly that they're just hypocrites, and then they die. And like if you can find out you're a hypocrite before your death soon enough, then like you can do like some inner work until you die, and then like I think it's just a process of that until you like level up your inner like spirit Pokemon until through regurgitation and fucking reincarnation. And then maybe they'll let you into like then they'll sort you into some special club where it's like, all right, you're gonna work you're gonna be working this cubicle and control the timeline.
Let's see you too, yeah. Let's see you too.
Yo,
Let's see you
that's
too,
good. I like
yeah.
that. Okay, so here's your cubicle. Now you're just gonna
You
control
did
flow of time.
you did a good job in life, and you're gonna harbor souls through the abyss.
Manny, you're not so
what about
clean
what
and Manny, I just want you to understand something. You're not so
Like
clean.
some Beetlejuice
cut
shit.
and-
You know Beetlejuice? The Beetlejuice?
Manny, you're not so clean as you think you are. I just want you
Yeah,
to know that.
Just think about this, Tristan. I've been drinking ayahuasca.
No, I'm not talking. No. This is where I'm gonna spin your fucking mind, Manny.
Organic weed.
This is where I'm gonna spin your mind. You think this is the sad thing, Manny? You're already on the defensive prowl. I'm not talking about that.
No, I'm just fucking around.
I'm talking about YOU, motherfucker. You know you're bad. I know I'm bad, and Clark knows he's bad. We're all bad. We're bad. Bad to the bone. We're all
Man,
bad.
you live in a drug den.
It's
You
not that
live in
there's
a
bad.
Manny,
It's just
you're
like
bad. I'm bad. We're all bad. You know
it's not
you ate
about that.
you ate
Christian,
that
'cause
little
you,
cheese custard
that's a
today,
simple
didn't
way
you?
of looking at it. That's a
Didn't
simple
you
way of
eat
looking at
that
it. 'Cause it's
cheese
not about good or
custard
bad.
today? You ate that cheese
It's
custard
not
today,
about good or
didn't you?
bad. It's about balance, dog. And when you live
Exactly.
out
I
of
know it's
balance, then you live.
balance.
That's all it is.
Exactly. I love balance. I'm a
But you
Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm a
listen. Then you
Libra.
know better than anyone, cause that
I'm a
being in
Libra.
control doesn't
I'm
mean
looking
that
for
you're in
something in a
balance.
I'm gonna
breakfast
be back in
burrito.
the gym in 2 weeks,
Perhaps a
so
bit
help
of
me
Know
God.
covered
that.
bacon would
Listen,
suit
you
your
can listen to listen. You're the type of Christian. You're the type of Libra that you don't fix your shit. Like you can do anything you want, but you don't fix it until something bad happens.
Christian
I'm
be
not
like
waiting for
Matt
nothing.
wasted.
I just want
Like
2 weeks.
Christian be slurring.
Yeah.
Matt wasted be like, but Manny. But man, yeah, I haven't smoked
Christian's
weed
like, yo,
in
but
a
there's
year,
freaking the
yo.
Knicks game is this weekend, yo. It's a
That's a
big
big
but
deal,
we
dude. You guys don't give
but
me enough
but the
credit. Fuck you
Astro
guys.
fight
You
is
can be
tonight,
like,
yo.
You
no,
guys don't
I
give me
give you
enough
credit.
credit.
I give you
But it's
credit for
Wings
sure, but
Tuesday,
Weed was
yo.
like my
But it's
crack.
Wings Tuesday.
Fuck y'all.
right, but you know why? You know why you're able to not smoke weed? Because you drink. That's why.
Bro, I
That's
don't
why
drink
you're able to
until
not smoke weed.
nighttime. Don't you understand?
But you're able to.
No, listen to me. Listen to
You're
me.
able to not
It's
smoke weed
just like
because
language, and
you're
it's
drinking.
like languages. You have a language. Everybody has a dominant language, and then maybe they have a secondary language. Maybe they have a third language.
Now, about
But
the reward.
your dominant language
Thanks,
is your
neighbor
dominant
Ernie.
language.
Here's your reward.
Weed is my
Prayer
dominant
from the Lord's
language.
#1 fan.
I think
Right, but
alcohol
you're
is
able
probably
to
like my
not.
second or
You're
third
able to
language.
not. You're able to not smoke weed because
That was too
you're
easy.
just like I'm able to not do drugs because I
It's
fucking
more
take
about
medicine.
it's just listen. The reason we do it
Yeah,
is
but I have my
we
control of
understand.
the alcohol.
Listen, no, you just gotta understand. It's a coping mechanism because we aren't happy in life. You know, that's like so. It's really like a
I'm
root of
very
it all.
happy. I'm very
It
happy,
is.
bro.
Cause
Well,
listen, you're not even getting
everybody
good
Yo,
sleep.
fuck you,
You're not getting
bro.
good sleep, cause
everybody
you're not.
needs to
Yo, I'm
feel good.
fucking sleeping
You're
like a
good.
You're
fucking
late for
baby.
work. And
No.
raise
No,
your workplace
it's
evaluation
not
with
happening,
Mr.
cause that's because the
Smithers.
booze is bad for you.
You'll
Because you
find my
wake up
scorpion
groggy.
farm.
Clark,
Then where
can you
will
go
our
eat an
scorpions
English
Yellow
be?
ass
muffin with
fish.
cream
Only
cheese
one
or
person
butter or
can
All your
whatever
vitamins.
socks or rocks? I really wanna. I really like all this crazy talk. It really making
Christian,
me
wait. Let me
wanna.
ask you a question, Christian. Do you take a do you eat a you got a
About the
multivitamin?
English muffin. I told you about the English muffin
You
with
got a
cream cheese.
multivitamin?
You're English fuck. I know you fuckers. You guys like fucking. All you guys eat is English muffins.
Yeah, we got mad English muffins for
Yeah,
sure.
dude. I know
Clark,
about
wait,
English
you know what,
muffins.
Christian? I'm a pivot. You know what, Clark? Do you know that your
Yeah,
reason
this is
white
against you,
is
Clark.
because
This is
y'all did stop
you're the
eating
problem
cows and
here.
shit
You are the
and
problem.
started making
No, I'm just
bovine.
kidding.
So you stopped fucking with the bovine. You started fucking growing fucking wheat and shit like that, and that's why y'all became white.
Test.
You know that?
Yeah,
Because
you're over here
you
eating
demelanated your
bovine.
skin by eating
Yeah, Clark, you're fucked up,
dry.
Clark.
Well,
See,
our skin was
Clark?
demelanated because we
Clark.
live in
How does
Arctica,
it
so
feel, Clark? The tables have
Nah,
turned.
dude, like,
Manny's turning on
but it's
you
over
now.
generations because like once y'all came from the Caucasus Mountains and y'all those
yeah,
y'all
exactly.
Let them know why they're. Let them know why they're evil. You
People don't know
evil.
about that.
You
Manny
evil.
knows about the Caucasus. That's good.
Reckless driving.
No, because
like
there's four different. There's the Dravidians, there's the Negroids, there's the Caucasus.
Whoa! What was the second one you said?
Negroids.
So it's
Oh hell no!
That wasn't
Hell
What's the
no,
fourth
bro!
one?
What you trying to talk? What are you? What are you
Caucasoid.
really? Yo, what are you really saying right now, my
Tell
nigga?
me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart.
The what's?
Caucasoid. I like.
No, Manny. You're out of line, cuz. I'm gonna have to bust your
Yeah,
ass
one
on
of them.
man. I'm gonna have to
Like,
bust your
yo,
ass on Xbox for
he's
real.
like, watch out for Clark. He's one of those. He's one of the tall whites. Watch out for that,
Yo, Clark be acting like a caucasoid. I'm done with him.
How to use it.
yo. Watch out for that, dude. He's one of them
Learn to
tall
drive,
whites.
dumbass.
Trying to
Alright,
hang
can I
on my
borrow the
socks
Pow
too,
King?
yo. That's
Take
why I
what you
gave
want,
everybody the
sexy
beat down, yo.
leprechaun.
Smash Brothers.
Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh.
Whatever.
I'd apologize to Wachowski though. I gave him the worst beating.
Oh yeah, and Mongoloids, bro. It was the Caucasoids, the Mongoloids,
Yeah,
the
Mongoloids.
Negroids, and the Dravidians. Right, dude, and those are like the original four, like the Motherfuckers.
Actually, Christian, you should watch that Smash video I sent. It's that funny. Christian was like commentating. He was like, "Oh, the King Cable bowling ball. It's actually really fast but slow. If that makes any sense."
Barney, can I borrow the plow?
Did I say that?
Just watch it. I sent it
Or
to the.
somebody else said that?
No, you said it. I sent the video in the group chat with me, you, and Manny. Watch it. It's that funny.
How did you get my voice though?
Let's do
It's
this
on. You
thing.
streamed it. It's on.
Oh, it was my stream? Yeah, I
Watch
hate
the
that
video.
goddamn ball. You can't. It looks like it's coming fast, but it's slow.
Right. The way you said it is like, oh, the bowling ball's coming. That's really tricky. It's really fast, but it's actually slow. If that makes any sense. And then you get spiked and you go, oh.
We would love to see that, Jack. You wouldn't love to see that, Jack. We would love to see that.
Discord, or do you have it on your?
Nah, man, you're right. I'm gonna stop drinking after the new year. I've realized, Manny, I'm just like, I'm gonna. Just give me a chance, Jesus. Jesus died for our sins, bro. I'm a sinner just like you, okay?
Yeah,
I'm a sinner too, but so are you, okay? Fuck you guys. No, yeah, dude, I do have to stop drinking. It's not that bad, though. It could be worse.
I sent it in Discord. Watch it. It's nice.
Bro, no, yeah, the booze is bad for you.
Bro, you can drink.
No, I know.
You really shouldn't drink, bro. No,
Once in a while, it's okay. It's like it's New Year's Eve, it's Christmas, you know, one drink or two.
No, but listen, no bullshit. By modern scientific standards, bro, like no bullshit.
Yeah, like on
if you
moments like that,
classified
it's fine,
alcohol, it would be no bullshit.
Yeah, but man, you have to stop glazing. You have to stop glazing weed because weed also makes niggas like mad paranoid.
Listen,
Or does it not?
It can affect whoever the fuck it affects, whoever, however the fuck it affects.
But
I promise you, there's so
We
much
will make niggas paranoid. Did you see Will the other night at the party?
Will be sleeping,
bro.
Will be sleeping.
No, but Will's just like that. This is vegan, bro. It has nothing to do with weed, bro.
Because he's vegan. Oh god. Oh, now he's vegan. Oh hell no.
Christian, dude, that's where you lost all your brain cells, bro. That's true. That's just a fact. Christian, he has low energy. He does not use as much energy as we do, bro. He has low energy. That's just a common knowledge, dog. Like, this is why you gotta stop drinking alcohol, because you should pick up a book.
Oh my god. Just stop that. That little catchphrase is so corny, bro. I hate that pick up a buck thing. I always hate that pick up a buck. Oh my god, read a buck.
You're a gearhead. Don't pretend you're smart. Listen to us.
I am smart. I'm smarter than the average human.
Christian,
I'm not.
Christian, you need to round out your politics. You need to round out your politics more, bud.
You need to read a book, bud. Dude, usually the people who be saying read a book are the people least likely to be reading books. And that's facts.
I think it's right. No, but I be reading articles.
Yeah, exactly. I read a book, Manny, like 3 years ago. I'm gonna get back into it though. Give me a chance, Manny. God damn.
You need to round. You don't even read shit online.
You don't even read.
I read stuff all the time, dude. I love YouTube. I love closed captions, dude. Dude, I'm the kind of dude who watches movies with closed captions. I don't want to miss anything.
Skibidi toilet, cuz you're part of the new generation.
Yeah. What are we doing a friends? Are we doing a friends Christmas? A Christmas? Dude, I'm not going to Chris's house though. I came home and every single one of my video game controllers and all my shit was smelling like weed. I was annoyed. I was like, dude, why does my fucking Nintendo 64 reek of weed? So annoying. I do like weed. I love weed. I'm never gonna stop liking weed. But I will totally pass on the.
Kyle's not only there right now because it's like a sad situation, but I don't know what Kyle's gonna do, bro. He hasn't. Kyle, dude, it's just a fucking situation, bro. I swear.
It's just depressing. Yeah, it's sad
How
seeing
can I
these dudes
sleep
in
with
these like
that
depressing
chip?
situations.
Piece
I
of
mean, dude,
cake.
honestly, yo, like niggas just gotta fucking like just use everything that you see as a learning opportunity, bro. Because like y'all are my homies and shit, and I wish the best for y'all, and I hope y'all know what the fuck y'all are doing. Because we're starting to get to a point where if you haven't chosen what the fuck you're doing in life, like it's starting to get too late. You be eating ass for the rest of your life.
Oh, I hope do not
I
press
love
me
eating
press
ass.
right away.
Hmm.
It's not like anyone likes these things.
And I don't know, dude. It's just,
Hurry up.
shit's just the way it is, dude. I mean, shit's fucking twisted, bro. Like this
What's
shit
this
is.
do?
I feel bad
I'm
about. I
pretty
feel bad
content
about
that
Kyle.
I'm
I
pretty
love
content on like not
senselessly pushing things.
being like wealthy. I don't give a fuck about like wealth.
I just don't want to die suffering.
Stupid
Like I don't
a
want to be like
fox.
in a hospital, like I got fucking like the gout or some shit. And I don't have
We'll
health
clean this mess
insurance.
up later.
Damn.
I mean, those are the more realistic things about like what people fucking like, because
Yeah,
that
we could be
happens,
like
dog.
we could be old and just destitute,
You ain't got money,
Just as
dude.
bad
Fuck.
stuck
as
in a
can I
home
help
somewhere.
you.
And things are getting worse right now, honestly, because just like
The
there's
bitter
a
end.
bigger wage gap. It's a bigger wage gap now. There's becoming a bigger disparity between the upper class and the middle and the lower class. There is no middle class. It's becoming lower and middle, lower and upper, right?
Well, the middle class gets fucked over because the rich don't pay the real share,
Dog.
so the middle class foots the bill mostly.
That's why like life is so twisted, bro, because we live lives that they give us the illusion of luxury. Like you can have all this nice stuff and shit, right? But once you have it, it becomes a struggle because the more nice little things that you have, the more you have to upkeep, right? And so like it's all a part of binding you into into like this like commodification of like every little thing they sell you, bro. Like it's funny. I just heard Mamdani talk about this thing that made sense too. He was talking about the airlines and how like you get to the fucking airplane like airliner that you're about to go on you're going on a trip, and then they're like, oh, like here, you know what? Let's sell these guys a faster way to get in line. And it's like, why don't you just make the regular line better? Why are you selling a faster line to people? Haven't you already paid for the fucking trip?
Yeah, it's a little
And
more
it's right.
microtransactions.
And he was like, oh, I can't really talk about that, but like I'll let you guys decide. It's just like, why can't the fucking mayor of New York talk about the fact that like the corporations are strangleholding us even to fucking split lines at the airliners, right?
Shit.
Like, and like that all it's just like that's all simple shit like
Yeah,
that is the
kind of
problem with our
making them.
society, bro.
Yeah,
We
this kind of thing
fucking
is making us all mad bitter though.
but dude, it's just that's the problem, dude. It's just like everybody
Oopsie-doopsie.
accepts it. Just like that's why we're all failing.
I'm
And
soaring like
because
a
the
candy
more that
wrapper
they
in an
trap us and they
updraft.
make us have to buy every little thing, bro, we're gonna be fucking buying. Then they're gonna fucking make us pay for
Not like
opening
anyone likes
doors
these
next. Like
things.
every time you open a fucking door, they're
I
gonna charge
hope
you
do not
7 cents
press
to your
means
fucking
press
phone,
right
bro.
away.
Because like why
Stupid
not?
like a
They charge
fox.
us water. They charge us fucking water. We drink. The fuck
Yeah,
is
they
wrong?
steal out of Maine, Poland Spring. They steal the water from Maine. The state doesn't get
We'll clean this
any of
mess
it.
up later.
They just like
Yeah.
God
have
damn
the
it.
water in and sell it. Private ass company.
There's mad reasons to be upset about the shit that's going on or whatever, but
Dingy
end of
goes
the
up.
day, I think the
What's
important thing
this
to
do?
keep
There
in fact
is,
is like
but like
if
then
you
you just get idiots that just talk about wokeness. There's
I
people that
will,
just
yeah,
upset that like video games have fucking no hot chicks. Like I love those dudes.
dude, like my thing is
Oh,
like you're
fuck
like fuck
you.
outside of all that shit, you don't have a
Ouch!
timeline.
My
Outside of all
bikini
that shit,
sounds
like you're still on a
chafing.
timeline. Like if you don't want to make an active change to the system, fine, don't. But you still have to be aware that like you have to play outside of the
Chest
rules that the
pain.
system tries
Having
to make you
chest
play
pain.
by for you to live a comfortable life if you weren't born into luxury. Because for the most part, like people that are born into luxury
It's
are able to keep on
thrashing
like
time.
having money and shit. They have a formula of
Just
success,
as
like.
bad, how
But
can I
whereas
help
motherfuckers who
you?
are just born into this system,
I
like I
love
feel like me and
senselessly
Christian are
pushing
similar like
things.
that type
Not
shit.
like anyone
Maybe you
likes
two,
these
Clark. I don't know
things.
how many generations you guys have been here, but like that shit is like you first get commonplace and you're like, this is what it means to be an American, and then you get adapted to all the fucking little things here and there. But then you're fucking like, you know, then you're just like sucking on the tit of fucking America, which is like all the fucking bullshit and all the easy pleasures and shit. But at the same time, you're not actively eating, you know, having to struggle the way that you need to so that you can get to that point where you could do whatever the fuck these rich people want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the rich people, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can go, they can spend and shit, and like it doesn't even hurt them, and it seems mad commonplace for them as an American. Whereas like people that like, you know, like if you don't have spread, bro, like buying McDonald's every day is fucking a luxury. You know what I mean?
It's not like anyone likes these things.
So like that shit is that like, dude, that's how important it is to fucking save and earn and learn how to fucking like get the fuck out of the system, because like real wealth and the real comfort to live in this system, dude. Like imagine independently, you have to start. You gotta be making like 70K, like 80K right now as an independent person to just survive. If you want to live comfortably with like a family of like 2 or some shit like that, and then like have a kid, you gotta have like 100. It's like 140K right now.
What does Rhodey have to do to like have like a house or something?
Yeah, my boy needs at least a 60K job, man.
Not more.
And I'm not even ragging on him. I don't make 60K. I don't make
No, if his
60K.
wife's not working. A lot of people don't, Christian. A lot of people aren't making like out of nowhere, like, you know, the cost.
I think I made 33 last year. I'm lucky if I make 40 this year. If I make 40, I'll be happy, because it's up from last year. But I might have to take like a salary job or something, man.
Yeah.
Because 33 is dog shit, 40's dog shit, 60's dog shit, 70's actually 70 nowadays is like, all right. It's a little step out of like 70's decent.
Is it doable
You know.
in this economy for someone like Rhodey to like get a house?
It's not even just Rhodey, dude. No, it's not. Not here. You have to go to Bridgeport. And that's the sad reality. And it's not that sad of a reality. I mean, like, how different is Bridgeport than Norwalk? It's got some rougher areas. You just got to be smart. You're not gonna fucking go around shopping for milk in the hood at 10 p.m. You know? And you're not gonna let your kids play outside with the fucking gremlins. You know, who are gonna fucking turn them into fucking shitbags. You're gonna be smart. But like it's what you gotta pay. Like I wouldn't recommend even Bridgeport. If you can get honestly a couple good towns right now that I would recommend.
Trumbull.
Milford, Stratford, Trumbull, and Danbury. That's the sweet spot. And you know what? Even that's starting to, the lid is getting blown on that. Like that's been the last couple years, and all of that's starting to catch on. So in a couple years, it's now or never, bro. If you want to buy something, I'm moving to Colombia. My plan is to pay my debts. My plan is to pay my debts off.
You want to be out? I thought you loved them.
If I buy something, it's gonna be up north in one of those areas. I'll even go as far as like fucking like Orange. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna be nothing special. Honestly, bro, I don't want to pay a mortgage for 30 years. My parents, like sometimes they say that a wise man wait, Clark, listen to me. Listen to me, Clark. They say that a smart person learns from their mistakes, but a wise person learns from the mistakes of others. I'd rather be wise. Do I really have to buy a house in Norwalk and pay it for 30 years to feel like I really made it in life? Bro, I've been lucky enough to vicariously live that dream through my parents.
What's the other option? What is the other option?
The other option is buy a fucking house in South America with the fucking with the fucking 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 with 20 grand with 20 grand. No, dude, I'd rather buy a house in South America and fucking pay it off in 10 years. And like, because over there the mortgages are like 15-year mortgages, but if you're making American income,
Wait, so you
you
want to
could probably
live in
pay it off
America
in
but have a house in Colombia? What do you mean? How are you gonna be making
dude, fucking
American
planes,
income?
man. Planes, bro. Planes have been around for fucking lifetimes and
So you want to
centuries.
work in America but have a house in Colombia?
I'd love to pay my house off and retire. I want to do what my parents wish they did.
So you just have a house on deck.
I'm gonna retire myself. I want to retire them too. I'm gonna help them make this apartment in the basement, and hopefully they pay off. Like I'm not gonna buy a house in Connecticut because I already have a house in Connecticut. That's the thing that we all have to understand. We all have property in Connecticut. I have property in
Oh,
Connecticut.
serious.
You have
Oh,
property in
serious.
Connecticut.
Large
Manny has
jet
property
black
in
van
Connecticut.
is
We
spying
don't
on
need to
us.
buy a house in
Oh,
Connecticut again.
holy. You're so
Our
sexy
No, but like
parents,
and
the way, no, the
paranoid.
way
the idea
we don't
is
have
to
property
pay the
because
bank
we don't
off.
even have property yet. We have to pay the house off first,
Yeah,
and then we
exactly.
have
But the point,
and
Manny,
then
the
you
thing to
have
understand is
equity in the
like,
home. Yeah.
Manny, the
Well, my
thing that we
parents
should all
paid
do,
off.
Manny,
My parents' mortgage is done, so I can
namely
have
me,
a house
namely
to
me
pay
and you,
for.
Manny, we have to help our parents pay our houses off and at the same time
My
plant
parents
seeds
did
for
it
our
though.
future. Manny,
Yeah.
you could
I mean,
move to
bro,
You
you
could
know,
buy a house in Colombia with
listen,
20, 30 racks and pay
My
it
parents
off
have
in
like a
five,
yeah,
six,
25.
7 years.
yeah,
And
but no, no,
that would be the smarter play because you're gonna inherit the American house and you're gonna have like, dude, we just have
no.
to
I
be
mean,
smarter.
that's my plan. I
We
mean,
have to be smarter,
I
bro.
already want to live
I'm
up to
not
number
buying
one
no
there.
house in I'm not gonna buy a
But
house in
that's far
Connecticut.
off, bro. Though that's
And if
far
I
off,
do
bro.
buy a house in Connecticut, it's gonna be one that I can rent out and me have enough and dude, the thing is freedom. Freedom is a big thing. You don't want to become a slave to your house because that's what all of our parents did. And it's sad. And I'm not trying to poke on them or make fun of them because they did it for
Yeah,
us.
but you're
That's
not a
the
slave to the house.
sacrifice.
Then you're
That's
just
the
a slave to
sacrifice.
rent. You're just
That's
a
the
slave to pay
sacrifice.
rent though. If
What are
you're
you
not slave
talking?
to the house.
Yeah,
If you're not a
exactly.
slave
No,
to
no,
the
no.
house, then you're a slave
Dude,
to the
but you have
homeowner.
to understand that on the flip side of being the slave to the fucking landlord, our parents are slaves to the bank. So do we want to do the
Yeah, but
same
at the
thing?
end,
Like
it's like in the end though, you
the
get
whole point
the
of
house.
evolution and the family cycle and moving forward in the future and growing and becoming like better than the previous generation is being smarter. Bro, America is falling off.
I mean, Christian, hold
America
on.
is
You got,
falling off. The market is
I mean,
not. Do you
listen,
want to pay a mortgage for
listen,
30 years, Manny?
listen. It doesn't even
Do you
matter.
want to
Like,
pay a mortgage for 30 years or
Christian,
do you want a little bit of like
That's
a little bit
better
of a
than
okay,
shortcut?
renting
Christian,
for your
but
whole life.
it doesn't
Dude,
really matter because
nobody's thinking of renting. That just cross that hatch that you're acting like we want to rent. Nobody's talking about renting here. Renting is for fucking
but that's listen. The reality is that like so many people don't have opportunities. Like what Christian is saying is right. You know, like if you have the opportunity to be able to like get out of the system some way by like owning something and having equity and then using the income that you're able to gain with
Wow,
the
I need a
security that you
disco jet.
have to buy more shit to get more equity, right? Like that's the ideal shit, an investment.
Bart did it.
That's the American fucking
That's
dream
the
is to
money
have,
glitch.
you know,
Yeah,
like,
that's the money glitch.
that's the dream. But like the reality is that
Used to
most
be in
people can't just
Cannonball
fucking
Run.
like, like if not everyone has giant family systems that are able to support one another. Like most people only have smaller systems. You know, like there's tons of divorced families, tons of people with broken families. Like all of that affects the quality of life because you're not able to piggyback off people's that easily, right? Like my parents' home has gained massive equity in the last 20 years. So like even though they've contributed
These
towards the
miniature
house, and yeah,
cameras
they're sort of
are
locked in with the
outrageous.
bank.
Spying on our
The house
women's
has
dressing
gained mad
rooms,
equity in their
bathrooms,
favor.
and
So
locker
like
rooms is unforgivable.
their
I
initial
think I
investment
speak for
isn't
all
what
Springfielders when I say,
what is right.
where is the
There's a
sexy
lot
footage?
more because the house gained value.
Yeah,
So
but what
so
Christian's saying is that's not good. Like
no,
Christian's
well,
saying
no. I mean,
that
Arch,
that's
that
I
shitty.
black
agree with what
fan is
Christian's saying
spying
too
on us.
because the
Oh,
reality is
dude,
that like
repeating the
You're
process in
so sexy when you're
2025 is not.
paranoid.
If we, dude, you understand?
it's not the
Our
same thing
parents
now.
bought
Yeah,
their
the
houses
market's
in
Yeah,
changed. It's
no.
not the
90s
same
and then
thing.
the
Here,
05s
yeah.
and shit. You
Baby
think
boomers,
do
it was
you
easier to
want
buy a
to
house
do
back
you
then. It was
see
feasible to buy a house back then.
No, how listen,
10,
property is going to get
5,
more
10,
valuable.
15, 20, 30 years ago? Norwalk is done, bro. Norwalk is done. It is
Yeah,
done.
the land will appreciate
Norwalk
value, but
is
you're not going to find
toast.
more homes. Yeah,
If
you're
you
not going
have
to
a
find more homes.
foot in this town, It's because your parents made a good decision 10, 20, 30 years ago. Like
Yeah, for
nobody
sure.
is making a good decision in Norwalk today. Like they are desperate. Anybody who buys a house in Norwalk today is desperate. And even then, I'm not saying that like they are in the wrong either. Like they're not in the wrong.
I'm
You just have
saying,
to go.
what's the other
You have to
option?
pick good land. Like
Dude, the
Christian's
only
saying,
option is to go
if you,
north.
it,
The only option is to go north, and that's only gonna last for 3, 4, 5 more years. Like
yeah,
this,
you gotta find good land.
dude, everything is like
But I'm confused. You're saying having like a 30-year mortgage like sucks.
it
But
It
does.
does.
what's the
It does.
other what's
The
it does
the
suck, but then
alternative is going to South
what's the alternative?
America with 50. All right, listen, Clark. A
It's an
house in
alternative for
Norwalk,
you, Christian.
a
Christian, wait.
house
It's
in
an
Norwalk.
alternative for
It's for
you.
me. Yes, I'm looking for a way out. I am looking for a
No,
way out. I am
there's tons of alternatives,
I am
Clark, but you gotta take the
conspiring.
risk. Christian can do it.
I
He
am
feels comfortable to do it because
conspiring.
you got
I am
family.
conspiring for a better future for myself, knowing
Yeah.
that if I help my parents make this apartment downstairs and they can help pay their mortgage off and I can try to keep them afloat, but like I can't be the answer to my parents' prayers either because they like we all forge our goddamn destiny like to some extent or another. With that said, I got to look out for my future while trying to help everybody else. Like, you try to help everybody else, but you also try to help yourself because you're the next coming generation.
So you're saying America's cooked.
I look in the
America's
mirror.
cooked.
I
No,
look
no, no,
no. I
Christian's not
look in the
saying that.
mirror. I look in Dude, do you think that I'm gonna be able to I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be able to I won't I'm a realtor, so I'm not saying I'm smarter than anybody or anything, but I understand maybe I might have a little bit of a better understanding of how this shit works. You buy a house in Norwalk today, it's $500,000. You
Yeah,
pay
no, you're
three
gonna be.
thousand. You pay anywhere from three
You're
thousand
probably
six
gonna
hundred
like
dollars.
default.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
you're
pay
probably
anywhere
gonna
from
default on
three
some
thousand
shit.
six hundred dollars to forty
But
one
you're not
hundred
gonna make
dollars a
it.
month in
Yeah, example.
fucking mortgage.
But what about Jeff
And
Saunders?
you
How did
do that for
how did he
30
do it?
years. Yeah, Jeff got lucky. Jeff got lucky and he's not living above his means and he was smart.
Right, but I'm just
That's
saying this. There is a worse way of like. There
Yes,
is
I'm not
it
talking,
is
dude. I'm not
worse.
talking, dude. I'm not a fucking I'm not a buffoon. I'm not gonna be paying rent to anybody, bro. Get the fuck out of town. So that just axe
Yeah,
that.
like
That
people have paid that for
conversation is
30
done.
years and
You're not
nothing.
paying rent. I'm not paying rent, and Manny's not paying rent, and none of us are running out of the house to pay rent. We're all
But that's what
thinking
I'm
about
saying
our.
though. Like a
I'm not.
mortgage
Yeah, yeah,
isn't the
yeah.
worst thing.
No, it's not
It's
the
not the
worst, but
worst.
in Norwalk, Connecticut, it is the worst. It's fucking
Yeah, but mortgage.
$3,500 or no. You got $3,500 a month to pay a mortgage? Do I got there? So that means where I'm living, where my foot is in the ground, I can't afford it. So I'm not gonna do that shit, bro. I'm
But then
looking at
what
the.
if you?
You know
What
how
if
much
you
a
don't
down payment on
like?
the house is here?
But
Do you
what
know
if
how
you're
much?
paying? What if you're paying 3,000 a month in just rent a
I'm
month
dude.
instead
Just
though?
forget about rent, bro. Bro, you're talking about rent. I'm talking about owning a house. Forget the rent conversation.
Hold on.
I
What the fuck? Wait,
know, but
Clark. What's your point of you talking about rent? What's
Rent
the point?
is, dude, we're all on the
no,
same
I'm just
page.
saying he's
We're all on
making it
the same
sound he's
page.
making it sound like you're a chump and it's really bad to pay a
No,
30-year mortgage.
Clark. Listen,
But most
no,
It
people in
is.
Clark.
It's
Norwalk,
a
Listen, no,
bad deal. If you're paying
Clark. Listen,
five hundred
because
thousand dollars,
listen. The only reason Christian can say any of that is because he has privilege. That's it. That's the only reason. That's the reason he can easily say that it's like you're a chump, right? Because privilege allows you and grants you the ability to say that shit because you have the luxury of being able to not pay rent in an environment where like a lot of people have to pay rent and still find a way to succeed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no,
Like,
I get what he's saying. Like it is
yeah,
suck, but
you're not a chump.
my
no,
point is
But
dude.
saying that
The
if you don't
point,
need to
people
work
pay that
in
and then
that,
they
and
don't
if you
even
don't need to
own
work in
anything in
that,
the end.
yeah, if you don't need to work
That's
in
what
that
I'm.
fucking inside of that framework, bro, like then like power to you. Honestly, like I feel that same
dude,
way. Like
Clark, this is the point
it
I'm
doesn't make
trying to
any
make.
fucking sense. Like you can make
Clark,
more money by like being by being more
I
minimalistic
know what
with
you're
like
saying.
your
I know
money,
what you're saying.
the
right?
point I'm
Like
trying to make is no, but we're all in a position where we don't pay rent. This is the, all right, hear me out. It's probably three steps.
Yeah,
All
no,
right,
we're talking about
step one.
personal case. We're talking
Step
about
one.
personal cases. These
Step
personal
one.
cases.
No. I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about that. Step one. We're all in the same boat. We live with our parents, right? Step two. We're all looking for a way to live and have our own thing, own something, right? And step three is we're not gonna go rent. I'm not gonna rent because it's retarded. You're not gonna rent because it's retarded.
Yeah,
And
I'm not.
man, we're all in the same boat. I'm not gonna rent. So step
Yeah,
four is
I
okay.
agree.
So what options are at the table? We all have to save a goddamn good amount of money, right? If you want to
Yeah, if
buy a
you're
house in
renting,
Norwalk, let's say
then
let's
you're
say you
buying
want
a
to
house.
let's say you want to buy a shitty condo in
Yeah, we're still
Norwalk.
talking about buying a house.
All
We're
right,
just
all right,
saying
all
it's
right, all right, all
more
right. So
expensive.
let's say you want to buy a shitty condo with one bedroom in Norwalk, right? That's let's say that which is on median
Well,
in Norwalk
like
because
what Jeff
I know the
did, like
market.
what Jeff
I'm
Saunders did.
not
He bought that
whatever.
there.
In Norwalk, a house, a condo, a one bedroom with a living room, a bathroom, washing machines, a parking fucking spot, whatever. It's $270,000, okay? All right, what's the down payment on a house if you want to win an offer in a competitive market like Norwalk?
You probably want
Because
to drop
shit,
like at
there's
least
nowhere
30, 30,
you're
40K.
competing. It's not just like, oh yeah, you give 2.5%, you give 3%, you win it.
You want to
No,
drop. You
no,
want to
you have
drop
to fucking go up against
40,000.
seven. You have to go up against 7, 8, 10, 12, 20 other assholes, right? And some of them are giving 3.5%, some are giving 5%. Guess who wins the offer? The dude who's giving like 10 or 20%. So let's say $270,000 times point two, right? That's fifty-four
Yeah,
thousand
that's not.
dollars. That's
Yo, why?
fifty-four
Yo, listen.
thousand
Why
dollars.
the fuck
Okay,
are we talking about this
okay.
anymore?
So,
Why
all
are we
right,
talking
no,
about
It's
no,
this?
not
because I want,
feasible for them to
I
get
want to
it.
make my point. All
What's
right,
the point here?
I want to make my point. So to win an offer on a house in Connecticut, a shitty condo that's $270,000 with two bedrooms,
Yes, you need a lot of money.
20%
It's
down, you
not
need
cheap.
54,000 fucking dollars. Okay, but if I take my
You
54
still need that
if I, all
50,000
right,
to live
yes.
in the house.
If I take my 54 fucking $1,000 and times it by 4,000, that gives me 216 million pesos, which I can
Yeah, you
buy
can
a
buy the
fuck,
crib
which is
for.
like fucking 50%, which is like 66% of a house in a whole goddamn other country. And if I only owed
I mean,
33 more
look,
percent on,
listen,
it would take me
listen,
maybe 4 years to pay the rest of
listen.
it off. So
Listen,
does
end of the
does it
day,
not make more
there's
sense?
no, there's cons and pros. One of them being that
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
have to
there's
move
cons and
to a whole
pros.
nother country,
Yeah,
dog.
like if a
Like,
house is in Colombia and
Yes,
you're
if I
here.
know the language though, and if I can find a job before I move there, and if I can save enough money, then I really need to have do I need to have the same thing I've already have? Like, would a house in Norwalk really make me feel like that much more than like what I've already experienced? I grew up in Norwalk. I already have a house in Norwalk. I can help my parents pay this house. I can help them make an apartment. I can help them pay the mortgage off just by like investing into the property, and
Yeah,
into
if
like
you're able to
into
still
the
live
asset.
at the house. Yeah, if you're able to still live in the house here with your
Yeah,
parents,
the
then
point is,
yeah,
bro,
like
the point is, I don't want to pay. Yeah, if I can
I was
save
talking generally, like if you
if I
don't
can
have.
save 50 bands and pay like two-thirds of a house in another country, which is gonna be bigger, more paid off. I'm gonna have a smaller quote, and I can somehow find a way to. The thing is like looking for a glitch, bro. I'm not the only person doing this, dude. You know how many fucking Americans are looking for fucking dual citizenship? It's not just in Colombia, bro. It's in Spain. It's in France. It's in Italy. It's in fucking the Emirates. It's everywhere in the goddamn world, dude. I'm not the only one. We're all looking for a way out of this fucking place, bro. Shit is up and up and up and up and up and up and up, bro. I'm not paying no goddamn 30-year mortgage. I'm not paying no 3,000 god $3,500 a month, 4,000. My parents did that, bro, and it's been torture to them, bro, and they just want to retire, bro, and they don't want to deal with that shit, and they don't want to work anymore.
That's
They're
just
like
life,
they're like
though. Like
55. Yeah, it's life, bro. But when you're
it is. That's the
55 and
system. Yeah,
50,
like that's the system.
yo, Clark, but you say it from the other end of the fucking. Your parents are retired. Your parents' house is paid off. My parents' house isn't paid off. My parents aren't retired. Manny's house isn't paid off. Their parents aren't retired. They're all busting their ass. They're all working anywhere from like 30 to Yeah,
Yeah,
40
I'm
hours a
not
week.
saying any.
So it's like,
I'm just
dude,
Let's
saying
do
like
this
that's
thing.
I
it
don't want to do
sucks.
that
This is the
shit. I don't.
system.
It is the system, but if you can
I'm
find a
saying, is
way,
there really a way out of the system? Is what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
Look, there, like, look.
there
This is the thing.
is
Is like
there is
there
kind
there
of.
is a way out of the system, but like in the end of the day is like you have to play against the rules of what you know. Like, and I'll give you an example of that, right? Like with a little story. Ready?
My
Like,
bad. I feel like I'm getting all heated up and all. I just think it's
no,
bullshit,
but
bro. Like
Christian,
the
no, I
the
hear what you're
state
saying,
is
Christian.
the
He's
state
right.
is
But
fucked, bro.
listen,
Like
yo, but
I want to help
listen,
people buy a home, but I can't. I
but,
can't
but
help them, bro, unless they're
listen to
fucking
this.
loaded.
Yo, listen to this because I gotta go to sleep soon. But listen, this is a good example of what the fuck you're talking about, Christian, right? Like, and the system and how it's rigged and shit. So,
Yeah, I'm just trying to say, how do we get out of that? Really, besides
well,
not move out of the country.
well, no, but like what Christian is saying is not a bad play, but like you have to think about it in a different perspective. But wait a second, ready? So when we were here, my parents were doing this dog business out of my crib without permits, without anything for years, right? And because we didn't have like a business set up properly or whatever, we were just like getting straight cash for doing that shit. We got mad business, we got mad people or whatever, but like we started like having too much cars on the street and shit. We got in
Piece of
trouble,
cake.
and then the neighbors started complaining, right? So
Eat my
after that
guts.
shit had started happening, the city started poking around and coming in because of complaints, and so we had to pay for disrupting the street and shit and running business out of here without the proper permits and shit. We had to end up paying like 7,000 for that, right? We brought that down from 15,000, right? So we paid that shit, right? And then
I blame
outside of
society.
that, this garage that my parents refurbished, that's my spot. This is my room and my thing. That is the
Did they pull
garage.
permits?
They didn't pull permits for this.
Fucking
Right?
city's a fucking prick for that shit too.
So either way, like with that, we took care of that shit too, right? So we ended up doing that whole shit. We had to change the window. That shit got done, right? But in the process of that, we had to have these sit-down meetings in City Hall with like this fucking pro bono lawyer that helps the public, right? But it was just like some old ass man, like sweater vest, blue collar ass motherfucker, right? And dude, like homie's like looking at the plans and he's looking at the room to decide what the fuck like it is, like what's going on here and like what's going on, what's the penalty. And he's like, what is that? So what room is that? It's like, oh, I'm like, oh, that's a bedroom. He's like, what do you mean it's a bedroom? Where's the closet? There's no closet. And we were like, what? Right? I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, we were like, what do you mean? It's
What
like,
bedroom constitutes like it's the say all in a goddamn room? It's like where's the closet? There's no bedroom.
yeah, well, this is the thing. It's,
It's
like, it's a bedroom.
ridiculous.
Like, so I was like, where's the closet? Like, it's a bedroom. Like, so how can you not have a closet, right? So like, this is something that this dude was saying, right? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, he's like, how do you sleep in there? There's no closet, right? And dude, like,
Fuck
and
the closet.
listen,
Where's
the dude.
closet?
What a
Well, that's the thing.
scumbag.
The dude from across the
guy is
street,
weird.
the dude who was one of the neighbors that was complaining from across the street, he starts laughing at that too. Like he started
What?
laughing,
He's
like
there?
What? This
right?
was like out in your
Yeah.
yard and shit for your
No, this was
neighbors?
at City Hall. It was a City
Oh,
Hall.
and he attended? Yo, fuck that guy,
No,
man.
yeah.
Fuck
They
that guy.
attended, bro, and shit, and like they were like
What
putting
the
in their
fuck?
footage, and like so like I'm there and like I'm talking and shit, and like with my mom's there trying to fucking like not get heated and shit. It was mad funny,
Jesus.
right? So, but like, dude, so
You
it
guys
was
have
actually
been
mad funny.
you guys have had like the odds pitted against you for so long. Like people are so
No, dude,
annoying, bro.
not even, dude. Honestly, I don't like that whole
Like
situation.
you guys have
Bro.
really had, but nah, let me not take you off. Let me not steer you off track.
Yeah.
So as you were saying,
Anyways, so that's kind of the story. And like my point about that whole shit is that like, bro, like these motherfuckers are so up their own ass that they literally can't even think outside of the framework that like a bedroom can't have a fucking closet, right? And like, dude, that's how broken our shit is, dude. Like, it's just like the fact that you can't fucking like,
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how do you get out
you
of
know,
it.
like that's the thing, Clark. You have to literally like just live in live
The prince
under
is spying on
more
everybody.
meager means, dude. One of the ways is that is like you live in a smaller space with like
Marge
more
Simpson,
homies, and
at
you
your
split the
service.
fucking rent, and you
It's
fucking like
crashing
right,
time.
like the or you fucking and you actually fucking do something with your fucking time, or working independently, working in something that works and actually makes money. Like I mean,
Sorry about
this dog
that.
grooming business, dude, is a money fucking. This shit is
No,
money.
no.
We're fucking in that shit. Like this is my shit. It's I'm like I took over. I'm
Yeah.
with it, and it's and I'm doing that shit, and it's out here, and that shit
I'm
is
just saying
fucking.
for the common guy, like what Christian's
You're in
saying
a good
about
No,
getting a
position,
dude,
house
Clark.
for the
the
common
point out
You're
though,
in a
all
person.
right,
great
this is the
position,
point I'm
What
trying to
else
make.
can
No, I'm not
the
trying to talk
common
about the
guy
common
do?
guy.
This
The
shit,
common
like
guy's
no,
fucked,
no, no,
bro.
no, no,
It's
Christian,
sad.
no, no. You're not a common guy, Clark. Yeah, like I mean, you have a place
The
to
common guy
rest your
is
head,
fucked.
where
That's
your
the point.
parents
That's the
have their shit
exact
paid
point I'm
off.
trying to make,
You know,
bro.
you have a platform where like you actually have like through the work that you make, you can actually reinvest that money into something to scale yourself. Whereas
Yeah.
most people have to take all that money and have to invest it in pure
No, dude, the
survival.
point I'm trying to make is that,
You
all
know what
right,
I'm
the
saying?
point I'm trying to make is like, all right, check it out. Small soliloquy. I don't even know if it's a soliloquy. All right, they say that like you are your older brothers and you're your father and you're your grandfather and your great great you're just like born again, right? And like me looking on like my father's past, my brother's past, this guy's past, everybody who's like your goddamn ancestry, right? All right, so I'm trying to look for plays for myself, for my family, for my kids, bro. And even the people that I deal with on a daily basis, they're like, "Oh shit, I want to buy a house in Norwalk for $500,000." I'm like, "Bro, you're fucked because they're not the houses that were $500,000. You know how much my house is? You guys know my house, bro. You know how much this house was in 2005 when we bought it? It was $484,000. We didn't offer more, we didn't offer less, we just offered asking. My mom was mad smart. She offered the asking price before anybody else could. And they just bit on our offer because we were like, fuck it, asking, you know what I mean? Like they're coming in, like they want it, and like somehow, I don't know who the fuck my mom knew at the bank, but like they crunched those numbers and they made it work. If we sell this house today, we'll sell it for like 700 to $800,000, right? We'll pay the bank back $230,000. We'll have about $500,000 left. We'll go buy another house and downsize in Connecticut, in Norwalk, Connecticut. We'll buy another house. But it's not going to be a nice, big, spacious four bedroom house with like more than 2,000 fucking
You
square
think your
feet.
No,
house?
It's
that's
gonna
dude.
be
That's
it's
No,
gonna be a
no, no, no,
1,200 to 1,500 square feet house, and it's
no,
gonna
no, no.
cost
you're
about
saying your house
No,
is
Christian, shut
$600,000.
up. No,
okay.
you shouldn't. You should never do that. Like your
Yeah,
location
we're
was so
not
good.
doing
That
that,
was the
bro.
worst
We're
idea.
not doing that.
You're
We're
saying
not.
your house went up 300K.
Yeah, but we still owe the
Clark,
bank, and by the
Clark,
time we get our money
Clark.
back, we're gonna have to buy a way small. The point is, we're gonna have to buy a way
Yeah,
smaller house for more than what we bought this house for
Clark, yeah, my
after
parents got our
inflation.
crib.
So we're
Our
not
my
doing that.
dude,
And
my
I'm
parents
not
got
doing
this
that,
crib for
bro.
like
Fuck that. I'm
four
not letting go in this.
four and a half, like
This is our treasure,
450.
bro. This is our
but within 10
treasure.
years, the property went up that much.
Dude,
The
yeah, dude, Clark, this
Yeah,
property,
15
our
years.
property, yeah, dude,
Yes.
our same
Yo,
thing with our
Manny's
property, bro.
house. I
My
host
parents got
I
this
hosted
house
an
in
open house.
1990. We got this house in 1990. So we've had this house for 35 years. Like
Dude,
The
I
whole
bet you have
they
crazy
had a
equity on
the
that
30.
house.
Like
whole point is, bro,
my parents did the 30-year
I don't
mortgage.
have to fucking buy a house in Norwalk to know that I love
Yeah,
Norwalk. I love Norwalk. And I know that my parents got in. My best play is to help my parents find a way to make income off this house while them still being able to keep the house. I've learned that. Like, we're gonna make an
yeah.
apartment in the basement this year. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah, the
invest
problem is
into it.
Dude, you
making
could
the
always put a
mortgage every
loan
month.
against the house. You could always just
Yeah,
put a
no,
small
we're
loan,
not,
dude,
dude.
and just
Manny,
add equity.
we're mad lucky. In the basement, it's like the perfect layout. We just need to make a goddamn apartment. We need to put like a stove. We need to
Yeah,
get some
someone pays
permits.
rent
We
and
need to
that
do
goes to
some
the
bullshit.
mortgage.
We need to do some bullshit. But if we do it right, we'll be able to pull like 2,000 at the very least out the basement, and
Yeah, pay
like
the mortgage
that'll
with
pay like
that,
two
and then
thirds of the mortgage. But Manny,
and
like
what? Like you have 10 years left, or
Manny,
what?
listen, yeah, but do 10 years at like 30%. 30% is like, and by that I mean is like, if for the next 10 years my parents only have to pay a third of the mortgage, then they're gonna be fine because a third is $1,000. If they can each make $500 fucking every month, you know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna be fine. And
Yeah,
what
if you get
I'm
through the 10
looking
years and
for
you
right
own some
now,
house,
what I'm looking
right?
for, Clark, is my exit ticket, bro. I'm looking to pay off my fucking debt. I owe 30 racks in debt, bro. I'm looking to pay my debt off, and I'm looking to fucking stack up. If I can pay 30 racks of debt off this year, that'll be a successful 2026 for me. If in 2027 I can stack 30 racks, that'll be a successful 2027. In 2028 I can stack another 20 racks more or something. If I can get 50K within the next 3 years in the green, meaning paying off my goddamn fucking shit, I'm taking my money to another country, bro. Dead
You're
ass.
out of here.
Like I'm dead ass, bro. No, because bro, this is always gonna be home base. If this house is paying itself off and there's ample amounts of room in the house, you know what I mean? That's the whole point. That's the point I'm trying to make, bro. Like generational wealth is like it's a business plan, bro. Like I don't need to buy. I'm not buying a house in Norwalk. I'm not buying a house. I don't. The only way I'll buy a house in Connecticut is if I fucking get loaded. Dude, you know what I'm looking at? If before I buy a house in fucking Norwalk, I'll buy a house in goddamn Florida. Because houses in Florida or fucking or even fucking
I don't
South
get buying a
Carolina,
house where you don't live though. Well, I guess for
bro, do you
you want to
know
buy
how
a
much
house
do you know how much
that you
a,
don't
a
live in.
$500,000 house in Connecticut, you can get the same house or even more space for like 300 in like North Carolina or South Carolina.
Right, but and you want to live there, right? In North Carolina?
I mean, what the fuck's wrong with that? It's tropical over there. There's no goddamn snow. Fucking
No, that's what I was confused about. I wasn't sure if you were gonna like
I wanna like
plan
yo, the
to
first prop dude,
live
I wanna
there
I
or
wanna
not.
I wanna own something. I literally want to own something as fast as humanly possible. And like I don't want to sound
Yeah, well,
desperate.
that was my point earlier. Was it is better to own than rent? Like that's my point.
Yeah,
So you, you're
I'm in the
making it seem like
same boat.
mortgages is whack or shitty.
No.
I thought you were
No,
saying
like
that all shit's
mortgage is
whack.
fine, but
So
30-year
like the
mortgages are
alternative is
whack.
worse.
No, 30-year mortgages are whack.
The
And
alternative is
fucking
mortgages.
and 30-year mortgages are whack. And you know what's even whacker than that? 50-year
I
mortgages,
don't see
bro.
it as that whack though. I see like the alternative
Dude, it's
for
whack
the
because you
alternative
don't
is
you don't
rent.
understand that the mortgage that your parents are paying aren't the mortgage that's if Joe and Jane Smith go and buy a house tomorrow in Connecticut,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, the rates
the
are
mortgage is
worse.
fucking not the same because the houses are inflated, the insurance,
Yeah, like
the
baby
interest is
boomers. Yeah, baby
inflated. It's
boomers
done, bro.
like
We're the last
my
of the
parents were
Mohicans.
1990. Yeah,
We're the
yeah,
last
my
of the
parents bought the crib in
Mohicans.
1990, and
It's
they were
our
set.
best bet to fucking play good, be nice, help out, and try to inherit because like, bro, and if we inherit before, I mean, your shit's paid off, but on me and Manny's end, if we inherit before it's paid off, we better hope the fuck we're ready to work our asses off.
So like my parents did the 30 year. Like
My parents
this house
shit's
was
at
paid off
3K.
for 2 years.
My parents shit is at 3K every month still.
My parents did the 30 from
And
1990. Like
3K is a lot,
30.
bro. $3,000 every single month. And we've been paying this shit since 2005. That's a lot of money.
So like they were paying this in 1990, and it ended in 2020. So so they did the 30 years on this shit. And yeah, if you can get through the 30 years, yeah, it's
And
good.
listen, Clark, the whole point of it is like, look, if like, let's say something happens like 10, 15 years from now, it's your house now, and you go, and people are trying to convince you to sell it. Guess what? If you sell it, bro, you're gonna move into a one-bedroom condo in Norwalk on the other side of town where it's not as pleasant, or you're gonna be smart and move down south. You have no other options. You're not gonna be able to sell your house and fucking I mean, you wouldn't want to sell it because it's paid for, right? But the thing that all the boomers are doing right now is they're selling their house, right? They're
Yeah,
making
they're
good
moving to
profit.
cheaper areas.
But most of them are moving somewhere else, bro, because they want to have some money left over. Shit's whack, bro. I'm not buying. I'm not buying around here, bro. I'd rather buy in like I'd rather. All right, this
I
is
thought
my
you were just
vision.
trying to say like you're not buying in
No,
the U.S.
I'm
or like
buying. I'm just
UK.
not buying here. I'm buying somewhere where my dollar where I can pay it off way quicker. I'd rather pay a fucking mortgage off, and I'm gonna be in America still, bro. Like I will pay a fucking Colombian mortgage off in 2.5 times the amount of time living in America,
So you're
making American
saying you want to
dollars.
have a mortgage. You're saying the 30 years ass is too long, and you're just trying to
You're not gonna get more?
just
Yeah, 30-year
pay a
mortgage
mortgage
is
like in
not
10
only
years or
that,
something.
not only is the 30-year mortgage too long out here, it's too expensive. In another
Yeah.
country, you're gonna pay a 15-year mortgage and it's gonna be way cheaper. And since you're gonna be making American dollars,
What I was
you're
saying,
not gonna be sending them $800 a month. You're gonna be sending them 1,000. And like you're not
what I
gonna
was
pay it
saying
off in
for like
15
other
years. You're gonna
people,
pay it off in like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point.
yeah, I was saying for other people like not us, more 30-year mortgage is more enticing to them because in their eyes they're like, well, I'm gonna pay rent for 30 years anyway, so I might as well after the 30 years
Yeah.
be able to own my shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying? Like
you're
30
right. I
years,
mean, it's dude, owning is always better. Even if you can own in America, it's still better. But like the thing is, the problem is where we are living, where we're situated, it's
it's more
starting to become a
expensive.
thing where like you have to be like really like well off.
Well, it's the Gold Coast.
Ow, my head!
Like all right,
So you're
the
saying if you do
fact that
not, if
my
you don't have
family
roots
bought
here,
this
if you don't have
house.
roots here, you're fucked.
No, the point is, yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. Like
Well, my
my
sister
my
bought that
parents,
little house in
my parents
Trumbull.
bought this house 15 years ago with like $8,000 or some shit, bro. You can't
My
do that
sister got that house
anymore.
in Trumbull.
My
Hey,
parents
what
like
house did
it
you
was
guys
like a
buy?
buyer's market back then. Like sellers were fighting for buyers. Now it's buyers are fucking fighting other buyers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
it's
also
fucked.
2008 happened too.
Yeah,
That was
exactly. We got
crazy.
it right before the fucking break, but back then it was not. Now everybody wants to own and there's less to own.
I mean, dude,
So,
like the reality is just that like to do the same thing that our parents did
Are you blind?
just because that's the thing that you need to do as an American is an ignorant thing to do.
All
You know,
right, I get that.
like the reality is that like to be smart, if you have an opportunity to have a place to live, to have like a way to save money and be able to reinvest that money in smart ways, that's up to you. Like the way you reinvest your money, that's like up to the individual to find exotic ways to whether start a business or like buy property somewhere else in another country, like whatever the fuck you want to do, like you do that shit. Like I personally think that like saving money, investing money in like the proper fucking like stocks and shit is one way to make good money and shit. Dude, my family has this business. Like it's my, it's like I feel like I'm trying to like keep that
yeah,
shit
you're
around
gonna,
for a while.
dude. I mean, I'm gonna help you
Like
find other places though. Like when you're ready
yeah.
to multiply that bitch, we're gonna bring it
Well,
elsewhere.
no. I mean, no. The reality is that like, dude, all that like, that's not like that's not the case with it, right? Like, this shit is a very independent, like, contractor type of job. Like, the reason that I'm able to make money is because I have a relationship with my clients, not because I can like multiply the location. You know what I mean? It's not so much about just having this spot and it makes money. It's about the fact that like I know how to handle dogs, and I can't just make people that know how to handle dogs. You know what I mean? Like I can't just make a kid know how to handle a dog. Like we've been doing that shit
Sure.
since we were
You
kids.
hire people with experience.
Yeah, but it's not easy, bro. I mean, you're gonna get bit. That's why a lot of people quit this shit because there is a lot of shit you got to deal with dog shit. You're gonna get bit. You have to like know how to control animals that you may be uncomfortable with. Like a lot of people can't control animals because they just don't know how to be around them. They mirror your energy. So like anxiety is a big thing. Like there's factors in this shit. Not everyone's gonna want to do the dog shit. It's a big thing. And like outside, but we got something that works. We've been in kennels since we were kids. All of us, me and my brothers. So it works, and the business is flourishing. We have a ton of clients. We have a ton of relationships with the dog people in the area. We know breeders. We know owners. Like it's good. But everybody has to find their lane. Like if it does, just because that shit works for me doesn't mean it'll work for the next guy. And also just because Christian wants to go to Colombia doesn't mean that like
Doesn't mean it'll work.
you
It doesn't mean
doesn't
it's
mean
not clear cut.
well no it doesn't mean that you need to go out of the country. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that like
Exactly.
that's it's like that works for Christian for a lot of reasons. He has family down there. He knows the language. He has a wife there. Like that. They're able to like.
Well, he's not even saying just out of the country.
Yeah.
Where there's like a cheaper market.
No, yeah,
Even
but
so,
that's
no. You know what?
smart bet.
I
It's a
eyeball.
smart bet.
I've been eyeballing Florida. Like I've literally thought of like, yo, you know what?
Yeah.
Take my career, get my license
Florida, you
down
know why
there,
houses are Florida? You know why shit's cheap in Florida?
work at a outget.
Natural disasters.
Yeah, it's true. But you try to like you get goddamn fucking disaster insurance. You pay the insurance. I mean, if you pay the insurance, you'll be fine.
No, Christian, no, fuck Florida, bro. Actually, like, it's a bad.
Florida's gonna be underwater, dude.
Yeah, Christian, you should fuck Florida. Don't even.
Well, maybe Georgia then. Maybe Georgia. You know.
Yeah, yeah, Georgia's bro. Think about there's
Florida's
actually
below
a
sea
map.
level.
Bro, there is a map that shows like there's horrible projections for all that type of shit, bro. You know,
Florida's gonna be
You
underwater.
feel me though, bro? It's like an idea. It's just like it's me just trying to be like think a little outside the box. You know, it's just.
Well, if you'll excuse
no,
me,
it's
I
a
have to
smart
go
play,
spy
Christian. I
on
mean,
my
dude,
boss.
my family, we all like I personally don't, but like my parents do, and like they asked us to invest in it, but it's kind of late to put up 15 racks at this point. Is we all have a share in it. My parents told us like we have shares in it, but it's a hotel that my dad's family built in El Poblado from our old family's home.
The fuck? Are you
So
serious?
so
They got a hotel
yeah
out
so
there?
yeah we built a hotel. Yeah, so
That's
it's
like one
my
of the
family.
richest like points in like fucking the most.
What's
That's
right?
Medellin, Colombia. Like that's like the most expensive city right now, and that's like the most one of the most like expensive neighborhoods out there.
Dude, my dad's home, my dad's
A
family home is
hotel over
literally
there?
dead in the middle, bro. My dad's house is right next to the first skyscraper that was first built down
Yeah, you
there.
better be sending the
Nah,
money.
no, dude. I mean, we have a farm. We have shit down there. My parents have an apartment. Like we have shit. You know. Like it's just like it's also hard, bro. Like when you
Yeah,
have
you got a
this
lot of
here.
shit going on.
My mom doesn't want to stop working either, which is funny. Like
Well,
she's
that's
like, I'm gonna
good,
keep
man.
working.
Well, she's
But
doing what she loves.
my
Bro,
dad's in Colombia
my
right
parents are
now.
almost 80.
My
My
dad's
dad's
in
my
Colombia
dad's
right now. That nigga
79.
went for a wedding. Left me and my mom busting our ass. This nigga, lucky nigga. I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
that's
Super
good, man.
lucky.
Good for yo. I mean, like, yo, your mom's a super dope person, man. I love, yo,
Yeah.
your mom is like my mom, bro. Nah, and by that I mean, like, your mom is like my mom away from home. Like, your mom is
I
like
know.
my second mom. I
Yeah.
love your fam, bro.
Very
And
nice.
your
You know what?
dad be roasting me. He reminds me of you, but you be trying to roast niggas.
No, but that's because my dad's like that, and I be roasting niggas. That's because of him.
I
So
know.
I feel bad about it. Honestly, I feel bad. I be critical because it's not just roasting, bro. I be critical of people, bro. I be judging and critical, trying to give niggas advice when they don't ask for it. That's because of
So
him.
it is what it is. You gotta just own yourself, bro. The
Yeah.
point I was trying to make is like, yo, this is the main point I was trying to make. I live in Norwalk. I'm gonna try to like, and I know I like loosely, bro, because like, I'm not Ben 10. I'm not fucking, I'm not fucking some rich
Ben 10.
motherfucker. He's like a cartoon character. The point is, the point I'm trying to make is, I love my house, and like, I want to invest into this house. This is like Clark, your house. Manny, your house. Christian,
Yeah, I
my
love my
house.
house too. I'm trying to move out.
All of our houses, we gotta take care of this shit, bro. We don't need to buy a house in Connecticut. None of us. Not Manny,
Yeah, I'm moving
not
on to this shit.
me, not Clark. None of us three that are in this chat. We don't need to buy a house here because
The only problem is you
we
got brothers and
all,
shit.
we,
I got a
dude,
sister.
I'm not worried about that. Daniel has his own house. Andres loves the
Sometimes a
city.
sibling can protect the
I
shell.
get along
Sometimes
with
it comes
my
to you. You gotta
I
watch
get
out.
along with my brothers. We're all gonna have 33% of this house, 33.33. You know what I mean? Same thing with Manny. He's gonna have 33.33. the only nigga that I'm worried about with Manny is Pablo, but we're not even gonna jump to the point I'm trying to make is, yo, we already have a house in here. So the point is like, yo, help your parents somehow. I mean,
That'd be
Clark, your
that'd be
shit's
tough.
paid off. Clark, your shit's paid off. So you might just want to hire some lawyers right now.
I'd be completely
But
fucked without this
between
house,
because
bro.
you have a sister and then she got a husband, but me and Manny, we all have brothers. We both have two brothers. Manny, we're gonna be fine. Just
Dude,
keep
no, I'm not gonna lie,
keep
dude.
supporting
It's
like,
just,
yo, man, you just
dude.
by working
The
at the
only thing I
salon,
know
you're
to do is
supporting them.
work. I know, dude. The only thing that I can do
How
is
much your parents owe on it? How much my parents owe like 228,
what,
227.
on the crib,
Yeah.
dude. Some shit
They're
like that.
halfway.
Just around there, dude. Same shit.
Yeah,
Like
man.
halfway.
So you know where I'm at, but the point is, Manny, yo, Manny, we need to strategically like pay our debts off.
No, but yo, but realistically, you know that, right? That like it's fine. Like they're gonna let them pay the house off at this point, no matter what, because
Yeah, and they're gonna keep
like
paying the house because
they
they're
own
goddamn
they own the shit. They own the majority of the fucking
exactly,
house,
bro.
the equity. You know, so it's
The point is that Manny, you understand where I'm coming from. Like
oh yeah.
we ain't letting we're not giving up ground. Like it's like some fucking
I
300
mean,
shit.
bro,
Like
like
whole
I'm
ground,
not
nigga.
gonna
Like
fall for it, bro. I was not gonna fall for that shit. I mean, I know what the fuck they wanted to do to us, bro. They literally want you to like. I fell for it initially. Like I learned from getting the car loan. Paying my car loan taught me that like they absolutely just want to trap kids and people into predatory loans and then just have you pay off those things, and that's the life of a human being in society.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
dude.
so
Yeah,
and,
you
and
are. Yeah, you are just for the bank.
I
that's the point of your existence, dog.
and I owe so much
Is
to
just
the
to be a
goddamn bank,
fucking
dudes. I
slave.
owe so much to the bank,
I
bro.
always have. Yeah. How do you pay
This
it?
year, bro, I'm trying to come down 30%. Like
Well, well,
if I owe them
realistic, bro.
100%, I'm gonna come down 30%. I'm only gonna owe them 60% at the end of next year, bro. And I don't care if it takes me years and
There's
years and
dudes that
years.
borrow, dude.
I'm
There's
gonna
dudes that
find
borrow
myself out this hole,
money through
bro.
money loopholes like that. There's dudes that go through money loopholes by paying expensive ass fucking health insurances and then like paying themselves out do it, and like you have to be able to make money though. You know that's the key factor is that you have to have an outlet where you can turn 50K around quickly. You know what I mean? You got to be able to make 50K like almost
This
instantaneously.
fucking game is so.
Yeah, and I came to this conclusion the other day. Is like I don't really believe in myself too much, but like I just gotta start believing in myself a little more.
You gotta find people with money.
It's just like you gotta. It's not yeah, bro. Believing in yourself includes like being like showing up for yourself and being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and honestly, dude, I'm telling you, like
Fuck yeah.
the places where I felt like the most alone is when I try to think that I can. You know, it's hard because I try to think that I need to rely on my community, and obviously we all need to rely on community for certain things, but it's hard to get the people in your community that you want to work with to work with you at the same level. And when you try to like you try to convince yourself that like, all right, me and the homies are all gonna do the same shit. We're all gonna push
Oh
forward
no,
and move
dude, you're on
forward.
your own.
Yeah.
Exactly,
You're on your
exactly,
own.
dude. And that's a big thing because when you fucking finally realize that shit is that like only you can like prove to yourself that it's every man.
Yeah.
It isn't. You know, like, and as much, it
And
doesn't
once
have
you
to be
start
that way,
seeing other
but
people in that bracket of what you want to do, and they're doing it better, oof, that hurts.
well, you're gonna find people. Well, no, not necessarily that, but you're gonna find people that you can actually trust to work with. Because, like, I personally, like, I've noticed a lot of things that, like, for the most part, people are gonna let you down because, like, the way that, like, for example, that I work, like, I'm very passionate about what I work on, and like, when I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. And like, it doesn't matter if it's a dog grooming shit or weed growing shit or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I like to see things through, and I want to see, and I try to make sure that like my first draft is gonna be a strong draft. You know what I mean? When I fucking am let down by people around me that aren't able to like accomplish some of the more basic shit, and you believed in them, that shit fucking hurts, right? and when it started like it's it starts to creep in on you and shit because you fucking want people to succeed, but like, bro, you can't fucking save people sometimes. Like, you can't because like what it costs is too much. And I'm noticing that shit in so many ways, bro. Like, I mean, as much as I love women, bro, women are so guided by their.
Hey, it sounds like a
Hey,
woman thing. That sounds like
no,
what
but
Brody had
no,
happen with his baby mama.
but it's not just a woman thing at all. It's definitely like an
Piece of
everybody
cake.
thing because I mean I see it all the time. Like I see
Yeah, it is
people,
everybody.
you know,
In that relationship, it
you know,
is like that.
you know. But I do see how like specifically women, right? Women are like a woman is like a necessity for a man in a lot of ways because we love women, we're attracted to women, we
Very true.
biologically feel like we
Very
want to be
true.
connected with them, right?
Yes.
And also they are the most like hazardous detriment to all human society. Every great civilization was destroyed by a woman.
Fair enough.
It's
I'm not
it's
honestly like
absolutely
if
true.
you
It's
say it
true.
like it's it doesn't sound very far off from like you know what I'm saying
No,
like
it's true.
it's yes
It's
dude
true. Like think about like there's
dude
Paris and
they're
Troy.
so moody bro like
Helen of Troy.
one day like you really get them in your mindset and you're like yes babe we need to save this year like we just had a crazy vacation we had a beautiful wedding we spent a lot of money this year we spent money we didn't have next year it's about saving right we're saving and then like the next day she's like I want to go to France you're like what the fuck are you talking about we were just in there like we were just there. She's like, yeah, but we didn't go to Sleep. We didn't go where they filmed Sleeping Beauty. I was like,
I
yo,
personally,
get the fuck off of
no, but
TikTok.
listen, I
Get
personally
the
want to
fuck off of
blame
TikTok.
Christian though. Christian, I do want to blame you for this because like we told you, bro, that like don't start fucking nigga like when
Setting
you got to set the
expectations.
bar
Yes, yeah,
low,
yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
fucked that shit up for yourself big time because like you made her believe that like you can ball, but you ain't balling.
She knows
So
I'm not a rich motherfucker. She's like, I
nah,
used to
she
think you
don't.
were.
She really
No,
don't.
she does. She's like, I used to think you were rich.
Nice.
Now I know you're like regular. I'm like, yeah, 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 but you love me. Fuck you. She's like,
As soon as
yeah.
I'm done scratching myself, you're
Does that mean
hungry.
she doesn't want me to be rich? No, she will always want me to be like, and I have to aspire to
Okay,
that because
that's
women
enough,
are,
dude.
but it's not just her. It's all women would love for your fucking husband to be rich.
Homer hates losing.
Like, honestly, like
Homer
yeah, I think women
hates-
do want money, but every woman wants security.
Here's the
Like it's
cheat
not so
code.
much about
Exactly.
what
It's
the
not.
money.
It's
Dude,
not,
more
and
about
it's
what the money
nothing
gives
wrong.
you.
I get it.
Da, 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 da. You, I hate.
I
Yeah,
get it.
dog, it just is what it is, bro. It's just like stability. You know, if you can give a woman stability, because like the more financially secure you are, the more stable you will be, and therefore the more happy you will be. That's why
Damn
rich
it.
guys have a lot of
Jump
money
like a
and like they
bomb.
have hair because they have stability. You know, it's true because they have
Fuck you.
stability. But it's true.
And
It's
they
true,
have
nigga.
hair.
Like it's
Nigga,
true
I need to
because
get a
they're not
surgery, and I
stressed
can't
out.
afford that shit
They're
right now.
not stressed out,
I'm gonna have to
bro.
get my money and then get my hair back.
No, Christian. No, Christian. On our end, bro, we're just fucked up because we're super Colombian.
Yeah,
That's just
our
the
shit, my
yeah.
shit's not coming back, and if it does, it's gonna be extremely prosthetic.
But there's new shit coming out, bro. You don't even know. There's some shit coming out. Like, there's one of the new things was the top invention of 2025 is this new fucking shit. You just slap it on your shit.
Oh, out
Cogs
of
back.
control. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, you're
Dude, I know I'm
hungry.
gonna get the old white guy head.
Yeah, Clark. So, like in a nutshell, I wasn't trying to say that owning isn't the future. I'm just trying to say owning here is not my future because I'm not. I understand the scam well enough to know that it's not what it used to be.
Yeah, Clark. I mean, dude, it's true that like
Hey.
when they start pressuring 50-year mortgages on regular home buyers, bro, that's a sign to be like, yo,
You
what's
can get a
about to
50?
happen, dog?
You can
Bro,
have a
they
50
bro, they
Dude,
just fuck,
you
dude,
have not been
yeah,
watching the
Clark.
news. That's what
Yeah,
they're.
Clark.
That's what
Trump,
Trump is
yeah.
talking about a 50-year mortgage. That's what I
50-year
said
mortgages,
earlier.
bro.
It's
50?
fucking ridiculous.
Harder than
Clark,
it is.
Clark, you know what that means? It means that like you're basically gonna rent no matter what.
It's
You know,
dude,
like
yeah,
Yeah.
most people
You're
will
gonna rent
survive.
to the
Most
fucking
won't survive
bank.
that. No
You're
one's
gonna
gonna
rent to the
survive that
bank,
shit,
dude. The
bro.
thing is, it is rent. It's always
No, but
rent.
no, dude. The reality, dude, is that like this is the
It's
end
rent to
game,
the
dude.
it's
Like
rent to the landlord or
how
rent to the bank.
how much longer can they keep on
Right.
making
To the
profit
landlord of the
every year,
bank.
dude? Listen, yo, fuck all that shit. Nothing makes fucking sense in this country, dude. Like it's really a crazy scam because how
I'm
can you
out.
make profit every
It's
year?
ration
How can we
time.
make profit every year on a planet that's dying, bro? Like we can't. Like it means that they're squeezing the life out of this planet, bro, until it's death. Why are they doing that, bro?
He's
Why are they?
bringing back coal and all this shit.
No, yo, dude, I think
2,
there's an
4, 6,
evil
8,
agenda
you
at
suck.
play,
All right,
dude. I
great.
swear to God, because nothing makes sense. Like, how, why, like, why
It's
would
money.
you?
It's money extraction.
Dude, but it's got to be worse than that. Because, like, the world is actually burning, dog. The world is literally burning. Like, it's been the hottest year recorded every single year for the last 10 years in history, in the human history, right? Like, 50% of all bugs are dead on Earth. You know that? Like, that's an agricultural calamity.
I blame OnlyFans.
Dude, OnlyFans is a huge problem too, dude. I think it's another huge fucking factor, bro. Like, if you really think about OnlyFans and we break that bitch down, dude, imagine all these third world countries where you did not have the ability to make $1 and you could not pull yourself up from the bootstraps because you have to work inside of these constraints. And now the whole female population can make low-key more money than anybody using their pussy as a magnet, right? And they can make American dollars. That destabilizes the global economy using a fucking Israeli-American application.
Whoa, he said Israeli? Hold on, rewind.
Yeah, it is.
OnlyFans is Israeli?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, no. You didn't want to tell me that. You didn't want to tell me that.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? OnlyFans is not Israeli,
It's not
bro.
Look it up. Look up the homie. Look up the homie.
Well,
Hard. I think you owe us all an apology.
Israel. Apology for what?
Do you do better?
No cap, dude. Like OnlyFans is a psyop, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's a weapon. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. It's a weaponized form of controlling and changing the whole perception of women globally because the pornography's been free forever, right? But now OnlyFans gives the power to women everywhere, not just porno bitches in America or in wherever the fuck you're like, first world country you're at, where like pornography is you're capable of doing it. Now, like you can corrupt any woman in any country and corrupt their mentality and what they want and how they view the dollar, right? You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
part
dude, because they can work their goddamn bullshit job for 6 to 7, 8 hours a day, dealing with assholes, dealing with perverted fucking upperclassmen. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, oh, the doctor's a dick. Oh yeah, fucking this guy's a dick. That guy's a dick. Or
so what do they do?
I can sit in my bedroom and show my ass and make double.
Dude, because you know that in New York alone, last year they spent $50 million on OnlyFans.
It's a problem. It really is a problem, and it does corrupt women. It really does corrupt them.
It corrupts men too because it's a way for men to now
Fair.
spend their money. Dude, they have men spending money on that shit, and then all they're doing is going back from dopamine to dopamine fix. They open one app, and then they go to their gambling fucking rain bet app, and then they go on their fucking. Dude, it's real. That is the dude. They literally Black Mirror. No, it's you remember that episode of Black Mirror, dude? They fucking went full Black Mirror. And no one's catching on right now, but it's gonna slowly happen. Like episode 3 or 4.
What happened in it? I didn't see a lot of episodes.
Dude, it was basically like this episode where like they live on like some kind of space station floating through space, and everybody has to fucking like just like it's not known. Where the fuck is it? It's like some giant space station where like there's different levels, and like there's one area where it's like all the fancy rich ass motherfuckers, and then one's like all the middle class people. Then like there's like a slave class. They call them pigs, right? And essentially, you have like a social credit score that's based off of like what you do every day. So like if you run every day on the fucking treadmill a lot, and you fucking like eat minimalistically, you can acquire all these points, so that one day you could use like all your fucking 5 billion coins that you acquired for a chance to go on this like I want to be a millionaire show, right? Did you see that shit?
Nah, I didn't see that episode.
Well, dude, it's basically like, yo, Clark,
Oh
listen,
my god,
Clark,
this motherfucker.
Clark,
Hey.
Clark, listen, that episode is fucked. Clark, listen. So this one homie, basically, this is their life. They just fucking run on these treadmills all day. They watch these fucking videos, and just over and over again. They just fucking go in their cubicle, go in their cafeteria,
Let's
go
do
back
this
into their fucking
thing.
box, right? And but if you have a talent and you think you're good enough, you can try out and spend all this money that you accumulate to try out at this thing, and have everyone fucking like judge and tell you if you're good enough to become like a famous person and go to like this utopia place where you'll fucking like be a king type shit. You'll be famous, right? But the only
He's
people
the
that live
king.
over there are either like the rich, famous people that can sing and dance and shit that have a special skill, and the pornography people, right? The porno bitches. So this homie fucking is like in love with this chick, and he sees that, and he listens to her
Wow,
sing in the
this guy
bathroom
sure
all the
can take a
time, and
beating.
he's like, she can sing so
I'm a
amazing.
mean,
So he starts
speedy
saving up all this
thingy.
money to put her on this fucking show to be a millionaire, right? So he saves up all this fucking money, dude, for fucking months and months and months and months. It's like years pass or some shit, and he fucking finally makes enough money to put this chick on the show. And he's like, "Go, I'm gonna pay for it,
It's
right?"
rushing
And
time.
she gets on the show, and like right before she gets up, somebody hands her like some
Overhead
fucking water, and it's like dosed,
Ooh,
dude.
the
It's
vibrations
like some
tickling
dose
my
shit.
feet.
She gets up and she starts singing, and like basically she was like started like kind of tripping out and being like, "Oh, I don't feel good" type shit. But now the judges start being like, "Oh, like that you sung that pretty good, but you know what? I think like maybe the guys might like what's under your jacket more." And then they fucking like essentially start fucking getting everybody to egg her on to be like, "Show us your titties, type shit. Until basically what happens is that like, listen, we don't think you're good. We think you're a great singer, but we don't think you're good enough to go there. But your body is slamming. I think you're good enough to come if you decide to become like a porn star."
Porn shit.
Yeah, dude. And then basically, dude, like she's like all dosed out and whatever. Everyone's like, do it, right? And they're gonna bring her to like this paradise
He
or
used the
shit,
cheat code.
whatever.
Was this MTV or some shit?
She ends up doing it, dude. She ends up going and shit. And it was like the most horrible feeling. You see the fucking look on this poor
Learn to
motherfucker's
drive,
face,
dumbass.
dude. It's disgusting, dude. It's actually fucking so sad. That episode fucked me up because it's
This
just
is MTV?
no, it's Black Mirror.
Oh, Black Mirror.
Dude, Clark, this is happening actively, bro. It's like the idea of Babylon, right? Like they to be able to have ultimate power, they have to take the whole collective consciousness and focus it in on their agenda. Right? That's
Damn
what
it,
gives
I
them the
dropped my
power to be able
kebab.
to do what they do to us, because they need a stupid fucking meat bag. So many of us are so stupid, bro. Like you know, like it's just like you just live that way, and all of the things we talk about are part of that. Like the OnlyFans, the fucking the mortgages, dude. To convince people to do 50-year mortgages is a disgrace. Because, dude,
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. But dude,
No,
the
they-
50-year,
it's
the
slavery.
30-year
It's
feels
slavery.
just like the 50-year. The funny thing is like, is it much
yeah,
different?
Exactly. No, it's not.
The
You're
30-year
right,
already
for sure.
feels like 50
Yeah.
years. Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
30
You're right.
years.
So nobody's gonna
No,
say.
you're right. But Clark, but this is the thing about it, is that, like, you know, it's
But that
it's-
30 used to actually be worth it.
Yeah.
The 30 nowadays it's a struggle.
no, but listen, dude, there's motherfuckers that bought their first house that are still alive today, that are like in their 60s and 70s, but their first home cost them like 10 grand.
Let's
Their
do
down
this
payment. You
thing.
feel me?
The
Like-
30 they paid it up in 20.
Like that's
Or
the
they
difference,
paid
is
it
that
at
when
a
your down
30 that was
payment is
reasonable.
nothing. You know, when your down payment is like 10 grand, and like it's like the equivalent of like, you know, working a couple fucking years at like fucking Walmart or some shit. for that
Dude,
back in
you
the
know,
day.
I made 10 grand off of like
Different.
one sale this year, and that was my biggest sale. And it's gone. It's gone. It's depleted. But yeah, man, if I was able to make 10 grand and make a fucking down payment with that,
Homer,
I'd be in the
Doozy.
money shoot.
Homer,
Exactly.
Homer.
Like,
fine.
it's just different. Their
Nothing
ability to
lasts
make
forever.
money, and then they're like everything's different. Everything for us, shit's more expensive, and we make less. Our dollar is worth less. You know, like the dollar's lost 70% of its value since the
That
70s.
hurt.
You know, like that's a drastic shift, and
100%.
there's a lot of problems with our economy
Oh,
right now,
no, I
bro.
have a
Like things are
wedgie.
things are good and things are bad, and like unfortunately the only remedy about to
It was like
do
that when I
everything
got
is
here.
that like you gotta play the fucking white man's game if you want to live here.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
You know, like
Dad,
I
know,
hate this
stay
system.
Poor
Yeah.
Clark.
Wait a minute.
He's like, fuck,
That was an
man.
insult.
Clark, yeah, but it's mad real. Like if you want to fucking survive here, you have to have investments, you have to have money,
Nothing
you
lasts
have to,
forever.
you know, it's, you have to.
I don't want to play
Yeah.
this game.
It sucks, Clark. Yeah, no, Clark, I'm with you, bro. Clark, but listen, the way that you avoid playing
None of us do.
the
I
level
wanna
that they
play
have
it.
to play. I mean, yeah, Clark, it's not like we want to play it, bro. It's either like, you know, you,
Yeah, that's what I'm
know,
saying. Like,
Will be mine.
you know,
Like-
but the reality is
car
that you have
which I
opportunity.
suppose
Like you have
also
opportunity.
dented my car.
Because, you know,
But
you're
still,
not
I dented
alone.
your
It's
car.
not like you just have to pull yourself up from the bootstraps. You have your family that is giving you an opportunity to be where you are. You have a roof over your head. Like you can, although you do have to, you know, make some financial sacrifices to be able to accumulate more and build something for yourself. Like it's totally feasible. You live in a really good area. It's very affluent. There's a lot of opportunity here, right? Like if you want to start your own business and doing like there's so many ways that you can do that. Or if you want to just fucking chill and work like a fucking more chill job and just take what you fucking earn and reinvest it in the Robinhood app and fucking just have like a fucking, you know, buy some SPY, buy some fucking, you know, some else, make a Schwab account, buy like some ETFs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But yeah, if you want to have a wife and kids
D.
and a
Montgomery
house,
Burns,
though,
I know
you
you're
gotta
guilty.
play the game.
you gotta put the
Can't
blame.
do
You
it
gotta
here,
have a
bro.
portfolio, dog.
Fine,
I mean,
I
like,
admit I had
you
me
mean
Earhart's playing
Christian
shop down.
ultimately is
I guess
Christian.
he was getting too big
You
for
you
her
gotta
jumpers.
fucking like
No,
you gotta do
you're
both things
spying
because
on
you can
Springfield
have
with your
a foot
black
in both
vans and
worlds and
surveillance
ultimately you
cameras.
should in the end
Yeah.
you will.
I'll probably get a
Right, because-
condo
Connected with
here,
some sort
but
of
like I'm gonna be
pizza
smart, bro.
concern?
I'm gonna go up
What?
north. I can
They were
drive
only
30 minutes
pizza
off.
vans.
I can deal with
I'm a
30 minutes to
class
45
5
minutes of traffic
Smithers,
up
release
to
the
like
hounds.
Yeah,
up to
that's
like
the plan.
fucking
Employee of the
Orange
plant.
or like
Fire him at
fucking
once.
and I can always come down to my parents' house, bro, and I'll always be like home here, bro. That's the point I was trying to make. Like I will always be home in my Norwalk home because this is my home, bro. But like I don't have to buy it, dude. There's no chance for me, bro. The odds are. The point I was trying to
I
make is
mean,
like
Andres
the
did it.
dude. Andres is loaded, bro. Andres has a gift. Like, I know everybody hates Andres. He's like a fucking nut. He's a nut job and he's crazy. And I know he's not like, you know, the best friend to everybody, and he's done a lot of crazy shit and wrong people and
Yeah,
bad
how does he
bitches.
make so much money though? How does
He has a
fucking sell
gift,
so
bro.
much
He has a
shit?
gift.
I gotta
And
get the new
sometimes you
what's
gotta
selling?
you gotta
He's
accept
got
that.
like
Yeah, he
he
has
has
a gift,
crazy
bro. He's
drive.
good at his job. He
He has
found a
crazy
job
drive.
that's good for him. He got out of the drugs. Like he's a good person, man. Like
He
he's
just has
done some
crazy
crazy
drive.
shit.
Fine
He's
by
good
me.
at his job. I love my brother. You know what I mean? We're not even that close anymore. You know? Because there's a lot of ego there. There's ego between me and my brother, which is sad because I love my brother. He's older. I should, you know, just respect the fact that he's good at what he at. And I do. But there's still ego. There's still ego because we're men, you know? And it is what it is. But I love him. I helped him buy his house. He's securing his future. You know what I mean? He's fucking.
Christian,
I'm
what
just
does
saying,
Andre
like,
sell? What the fuck does Andre sell?
He sells
sells
advertising in
ad space.
supermarkets, like little
Ad space.
little infomercials and fucking. He sells
ShopRite.
little infomercials in ShopRite and shit.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
He sells a lot. He's just like insanely driven. He sells so many
He's
people.
good. He found
Ad
something
space.
that he's good
And you
at,
got a
and he's
crazy-
only gotten
You
better
got
at
a
it.
crazy cut. What's the word?
He gets
Cut.
20%. He gets 20%, which is fire.
Commission. Yeah, he
If
gets
he-
crazy
if-
commission for
If he
every
sells
ad.
if he sells like
Every ad.
$1,000 of fucking product, he gets $200. If he sells,
Like, he busts his ass though. He really has to do that shit. Like, he really has
dude,
to
he's
keep
good.
it
He's
up.
really good, man.
Really good, man.
No reason to bring him down from where he's at because he's doing good and he works hard. So why even try? And he should be a reason for us to all look in our own heart and be like, damn, we should try hard. I love my brother, man. He's a good guy. He fucking did something good this year. We fought a lot too. I was like, Andres, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. We had a big fight. And in the end, he came back to me and he let me help him buy a house. And I did. And he got a house and he's happy and he's paying his shit off. And He's finally spending his money on something good. He's paying into his own money. Andres, he's a fucking, what do you call it? Like a black mermaid or some shit. What do you call it? Fuck? He was a black sheep, but now he's just like a fucking. It's like very uncommon. He's like a very uncommon thing. I don't know what they call it, but it's like when you're very.
Enigma.
Yeah, he's like an enigma. He's very like he's an exception. Like he has more than enough money to fuck around with. So I was always telling him like, dude, stop buying cars, you dumbass. Buy your own goddamn house or something. Like,
It's crazy to make that much money though off of.
but he's an enigma. He's paying for his fucking house.
Smell you later, Stinky Gator.
He's invested.
That's
He's like
the bomb.
increasing the property value. He's upgrading his kitchen. He's upgrading all his
I mean,
shit.
Clark, you gotta imagine like
That's
if
not
he
us.
sells,
You gotta find out where you fall on the scale.
he makes
Whoa,
residual
wicked.
income off that shit because every time that the shit plays, they have to pay more money. You feel me? It's not like there's a one-time fee for the commercial. It's he gets paid every time the commercial.
It's not on TV.
What are you guys talking about?
Or, you know, or the advertisements, right? Because
What are you guys
they
talking
still.
about?
I'm saying that the advertisements, they're not just gonna show one time, right? People are gonna.
What
have a
advertisement?
permanent- The ones that Andre sells.
You mean what?
Oh yeah. He plays them in the supermarket, bro. Like
No, but what I'm saying is that like those ads, they're not just gonna be. You're not just gonna get paid one time off of them. You're gonna get paid every time that they buy a slot,
Oh,
like
awesome,
an
man.
ad,
That was
right?
the best ride ever.
yeah,
Oh,
like
how does it work,
the
Christian?
point is, dude. All right, you go to a Stop and Shop and you're waiting to check out, and there's a TV screen, and this Bob's Discount Furniture.
When will they
He
learn?
just gets
Video
paid
games
for
don't
whatever he
kill
sell the
people,
ad
they
for.
just
He
kill their
doesn't get like.
minds.
Yeah, but Manny's saying that
If he
Yeah,
sells a
people get paid
$20,000 ad, he gets
is
fucking.
it the one-time payment?
Let's say if he sells a $25,000 ad, he gets paid fucking $5,000. Like 20% of 25,000. Isn't that 20,000?
Right, but is that just a one-time
Isn't that
hit?
2,000?
Does it keep-
Yeah, but if he does that 3 times in one day, like, dude, this kid's an animal, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He has
Don't
to keep
doubt him,
selling,
man. He's
though.
I don't
He
know
has to
how
keep
he
selling new ads.
found his thing.
He has to keep selling new ads every month. He has to keep
Dude, he
finding new
does it
clients.
every day. It's not even every month. He does it every day, bro.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
don't
not
know
even
how
I'm
he-
not even fucking
I don't know how he keeps selling shit.
he's good, bro. He figured it out. He figured out his script. He figured out his fucking he knows how to handle objections. And
Yeah, it's like
honestly,
the Wolf of Wall Street shit.
Andres is a little, and I'm not talking shit about him. He's a little like, it's not like narcissistic. It's like fucking, it's the other N word.
Well, he's super driven because he just loves that
It's not
culture, though.
narcissistic. It's not neurotic. It's like when you don't give a fuck.
Well, he just loves that money
No,
culture.
no. It's when you don't. Clark, help me out here. It's when you don't give a fuck.
Like the word for it.
I think it's narcissistic.
No, narcissistic is when you're into yourself, like crazy.
Well, maybe it's a little bit that it's a little bit like where he's like very pushy and shovey, and like if you say yes or no, like if you say he
Stubborn.
no, I think it's narcissistic. Like he's like a slight tad. He's got a note of heartlessness. So like if he's selling you an advertisement and you're like, man, I don't know if this is gonna.
No, narcissism is when you're fucking.
What the
all
fuck
about
is
yourself.
Patrick from fucking American Psycho?
Sociopath.
Yeah, and it's like that.
Is he a
That's
sociopath?
the one. That's the one. He's got a subtle hint of sociopathness. So like he can sell you something that may or may not be the best for you, but he's gonna sell it to you like it's the best goddamn thing in the world. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
No
And
problemo.
that's what I gotta have a little bit more of. I'm gonna be like, yo, buy this house, yo.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck if this person doesn't really need this shit.
I mean, bro, if you bought into it after the fucking, if I gave you a presentation and you bought into it, you know what I mean, and you liked it,
mean, it's not that bad. It's not a scam. It is ad space.
It's ad space. Is it gonna get you phone calls every day? Oh my god, I'm gonna get so fucking busy. I'm gonna have so many clients.
Maybe.
One time, Andres was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so much calls. I'm gonna get so much. And usually he stops them. He's like, listen, it's not one of those things where you're gonna get like a call in 1 month or anything. But he was just like, man. He's like, I'm not gonna say shit. Yeah, it's Friday.
Why is it proven that the space really doesn't like? help at
This
all?
it's probably proven that the space doesn't do
Chinese
shit.
frog launchers, please.
Here you go, 2 kilos
It's
of
probably
Chinese
proven
cat
that the,
candy.
Proven
it's
to like get
it's
people
you
busy.
away.
it's probably proven that the space doesn't do shit.
I mean, weren't they selling ad space on like the dividers? On those little
Yeah, like the
divider
little
things?
little dividers were like, yeah, I don't want you to get
And like
my
they
chicken.
sell the ad space on the carts in that little seat area.
Yup.
It is like some funny ass ad space. But then there are
Yup,
TVs
that's
too.
extra. Yup, it's extra.
But there are the TVs too that play the ads, like in the checkout aisles. I don't know, but Andres, I think Andres is completely. Andres is really driven because he loves. Andres loves money though. Andres is driven by that money culture. It's all about drive, dude.
Sorry,
Just have to
bud.
have
I
drive.
can't serve booze to a minor. It ain't right.
I'm here to buy fireworks.
And
Oh, hell
Andres
yeah.
loves money and like nice things.
But let's not take away his skill.
I'm
He is
not. I'm just
driven.
saying that's
He
yeah,
is
that's like
driven.
what drives him.
He's a tank, bro. He's a tank, bro. Let's celebrate his. I love my brother, bro. He
Man,
hits
you're
me up in the
wasted.
morning sometimes like, yo, let's go for an 8 mile run. Let's go for a 3 mile run. And I'm like, and I see it like 4 hours later. I'm like, I don't even answer. I'm like, nigga, you're dumb. I ain't going on. I ain't
He's
going on
running
no.
now.
He's like, yo, let's go run. I'm like, I ain't going on no
Is he
goddamn
running?
run for you.
Is he jogging now?
This man jogs. This man runs. This man does it all. All my
Man,
man.
Christian. No, Andres literally found God and stopped doing drugs, and you hating on
He's
him.
not even that religious, bro. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on him at all. If he
You
hits me
hating.
up in the morning, it's because my ass is still asleep. Manny, I have a problem. I go to sleep at like 2 a.m. every night on average. I'm not hating on my brother. I love this man. Are you kidding me? This
Well, he just
man, this
proves
man
that
is
he's
10.
proving that you
This
can do it.
man
You
is.
can buy a house.
This
You can
man
buy a
is.
house here.
He can buy a house.
Oh,
I might. Honestly, no. Listen,
no,
guys. Guys, I might go back to AdCorp and sell advertisements because, dude, the thing about selling advertisements is you get paid Friday. Do you know what that means? If you sell an advertisement on
dude,
Monday,
I might do that shit, dude.
Tuesday,
I'll
or
be back.
Wednesday, you get paid
It's not
Friday.
guaranteed. You have to make the sale. You know, it's not guaranteed money.
If you make the sale Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, then you get paid Friday. You know how long it takes to get paid on a house? Takes like a goddamn month.
Months.
And if they don't get paid, if they don't get accepted, then you don't get paid. On a rental, it's quicker. I mean, it could be 2 weeks. But guess what? Sometimes you get a
I
shithead
mean,
goddamn fucking co-broke. You know what a co-broke is? The
really, that shit's
co-broke,
a side
the
gig,
the
man.
co-broke is the salesman on the other side. And guess what? Sometimes they're a fucking pussy. And sometimes they don't get you paid until 2 months later. That's how long it took me, Clark. For my
2 months.
that's how long it
Boys are
took me
going
for
to
my
sleep.
last rental. You're not
GG's.
going nowhere. You ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere,
you ain't gonna.
nigga. Let's go get some beef patties. I'm picking everybody up right now. Manny?
Man, he left. Still here.
He is still here. I ain't picking nobody up. Go to sleep, nigga. He was like, you coming for me? I ain't going nowhere. I got, nigga, I got red barons in the fridge, nigga. Nigga, I got red barons in the fridge, nigga.
What do you think Rhodey can do? Rhodey, well, Rhodey's
Rhodey should go
has
work
a
where
house.
Wes is working. What the
Rhodey
fuck?
has-
Good man.
Here you
Rhodey
go,
has the
kid,
house,
dude.
though.
Now don't
I
blow
think his parents would go.
Why the fuck is he not working with fucking?
I don't know. I don't know. The West fucking hit the jackpot here somehow. West has a crib. You know what? West is smart. They bought a house in Seymour. That's what you're talking about. Go north. Like,
Yeah, dude.
they got their
I'll go to Seymour. I'll find the shittiest deli in town to make me a decent
Rudy.
bacon, egg, and cheese, and I'll be like, yo,
Oops.
Seymour's chill. Yo,
Rudy.
Seymour's chill,
Anywhere but
cuz.
Waterbury.
Yo,
I'll go
Seymour is
anywhere but
chill,
Waterbury.
cuz.
Anywhere but Waterbury. This man was trying to get me to fucking go pick him up and bring him to Sono. While his mom was already gonna do it.
Ralph, word in the hood is that you got access
Dude,
to
you
your
gotta
old
play the
man's
Simpsons
stash.
Hit Run game. This game is fine.
Here's some gumdrops.
The graphics are
Now
so
make with the
sick,
works.
too.
My daddy's going to put you in jail. Bye.
You're still playing that shit?
Yeah, it's fun.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences.
Is that the GTA one or like the Crazy Taxi one?
Yeah, dude, it's GTA one. I don't give a fuck about Crazy Taxi.
Oh, yeah, that's Road Rage. Right? That's Simpsons Road Rage. Is the Crazy Taxi
Sweet as a
knockoff?
cheese Danish.
Right?
No, Hit and Run.
The one you're playing?
Road Rage is Crazy Taxi. Hit and Run is fucking GTA.
Which one are you playing?
Hit and Run. Go to my disc. Go to my fucking. You go to my fucking.
I'm broadcasting this whole conversation.
So what, dude? Nobody watches my shit. I gotta get away from this asshole. Somebody's chasing me.
I can't believe you bet on the fucking ball.
So stupid, right? He's so You're so stupid.
I fought the law and I won. Killer.
Drive to Googleplex.
What were you gonna win? It's $30 to win what?
Oh, that was the cool. Millhouse, what are you doing here? I thought.
$30 to win 300, right? Listen to this cat, yo.
Yo, isn't this dope? Are you watching my fucking thing? My stream?
Yeah.
I downloaded this shit. Tonight. We are young. Yeah, I played
Yo,
too damn much.
It deleted my. How did it delete? I wrote yo and then I wrote faggot. It deleted faggot on the chat.
Yo faggot, nigga.
It really deleted the.
Let me refresh it. Type in faggot with a 4. Yo, every time I go to the home screen, it's like, do you want to fucking connect to Xbox Live and dox yourself? No, I don't want to do that.
One day you're gonna fucking hit it by accident.
Maybe. Look at me, J Tag. You know why it's called J Tagless?
Why?
because the modded Xbox, like where you have the microchip and everything, it's called a JTAG, where like they have to actually like mod your board and shit. It's like an actual modded console. But I'm JTAGless. I don't even got a JTAG mod. I'm JTAGless. Nigga, I'm JTAGless, nigga. So I can hit the home button and go to Aurora Home. I'm already in the I'm already modded, boy. I'm already modded, boy. American American Wasteland, boy. That's a good game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Yo, this is a good game too. It's called Bean. It's unreleased.
Bean?
But I don't want to get. Yeah, it's called Bean. You see it? This was the one that was made for Xbox 360, but it was unreleased. They canceled it.
Yeah, the GoldenEye, the HD GoldenEye is sick.
Yeah, but that's a different one.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's the new level, new like graphics.
The cool thing is I can like I'm not logged into Xbox Live. I hope. Yo, Jet Set Future Radio Arcade, man.
Yo.
Look at this one, Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yo.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This is the newest game I have.
Yo.
It's like, do you want to sign into Xbox Live? No, I don't want to. This game I downloaded tonight. It's pretty dope.
That game gave me a headache, man, no lie.
What, The Simpsons?
World of Ridge Racer.
Nah, the fucking bullshit I've been playing all night gave me a fucking headache. Had to fucking take a break. Seriously, it is the hardest fucking game I've ever played in my life.
Look at this game.
Ridge universe that spreads across the horizons of X. Your mission: explore and discover the many prizes hidden throughout the Ridge universe. In the Ridge universe, races are spread along routes. Races become more difficult as you go up, and machine classes are higher as you go right. The various race icons represent the rule set for each race. Choose the route to play by selecting the races that form the route. After selecting each race, you will be shown the races that can
You
be
see this?
selected next. New machines and prizes are unlocked upon completing all routes that surround.
Race.
My whole point tonight was like, dude, I'm not paying a 30-year mortgage, man. This feels like this feels like slavery, man. As you grow older, as you come into the times, it just seems like slavery.
It is slavery. My point is, like,
Yeah, yo. I'm just helping my. If worst case scenario, I'll help my parents pay this house off. I'll make an apartment downstairs for me and my wife, and I'll be like, yo, man.
Get ready to race.
I'll tell Daniel and I, like, let me and my wife live downstairs. We invested in the apartment downstairs. We'll pay the goddamn utilities, but I'm not buying a new house.
The
Like,
race is about to start. Got your driving music? Let's get it on. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's go.
this actually looks pretty sick.
He's not supposed to win any of those.
These games are better in automatic.
I thought you liked manual.
Is this okay? Come on, Fiera.
You don't like manual? Well,
Huh?
really? You don't like the manual shit?
Get ready to race.
You don't like manual, you pussy?
You don't like the manual ship thing?
I do, I do. Clark, you really gotta,
The race will be
you gotta
held here at
see
Harbor Line 765.
the
Looks like your
fucking,
rivals are ready to go.
the
Let's get
fucking,
this thing moving.
what's it called? You really gotta see
3, 2, 1, go!
the Fire Stick, bro.
You're unstoppable.
The Fire Stick can do everything that the goddamn, the SNES Classic, the NES Classic, and the Genesis Classic can do. Which is kind of fucked up.
Some nitrous. Woohoo! Someone fired off some nitrous.
I might get a Wii. I talked to Ernie today.
Dude, I fucking love my Wii, man. This thing's Sonic and Knuckles. Genesis Simulator.
Dude, the Genesis Simulator and the Wii is trash. Don't act like you play
This
that
shouldn't be
shit.
a problem. Oh man, this isn't gonna be easy. What?
Wait, what?
Watch out there now.
Don't act like fucking, you know, Ernie like that.
Just a little bit more.
Oh, that's Genesis.
You got crazy skills. 2 laps to go. Whoa!
Yo, Clark. Clark. How do I unlock the screen on Super Mario Kart? Mario Kart 64.
Unlock it. What?
Mario Kart 64.
Unlock the different screen in the beginning?
Yeah, the different screen.
You get the gold every single.
How do you gold?
Gold?
Yeah, dude.
How do you get gold?
Replay.
How did I gold, bro?
Oh yeah. 3,
Get first place.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, how do you get first place? How do you get first place, Clark? You wanna go like 1-on-1 in Smash? One match?
Nah, I really got a headache. I played fucking all night.
I feel you, dude. Dude, those games will drain you, bro. When you're looking for puzzles and shit, man. I don't really like games like that, man. I mean, I'll just be real, man. We're all
Bro,
different.
I do like those games up until now. That shit just took it too far.
No, I know
I
you
feel
like
bad.
those games. I feel
I feel
bad.
bad
I
too.
feel
I feel
bad because
bad because fucking Rhodey called me at the worst time, and I was all heated. And then like later on, I texted. I was like, "Oh shit, is your girl like okay?" I didn't realize. I was like, "Yeah, she's having like mild contractions." So then I was like, "Oh, I hope this chick's like all right." I was just fucking angry at this fucking game when he called. Wasn't trying to give him a ride.
it'll be alright.
But he started but get to me though. This fucking asking for dumb shit. It's like, man, get your mom, yo. Fix your car, bro. His car works though, which is what I don't get. Like, he still drives to work. I know it's down the street, but damn, bro, he needs a car. What the fuck?
Te amo, negra. Te amo.
Hi, I'm Kelly. Yes, I'm a hugger. I like to think of it as a full body handshake. How hot is it that we're going to Los Angeles?
I'm
Are you
gonna go
going
to
out there to see
sleep,
friends and
yo.
family?
No.
Really,
Get
bro?
away from him.
No
3
skate here,
o'clock.
punk.
I don't work tomorrow, so hit me up, bro. You trying to go get some breakfast on me?
You're failing at school, you're failing in life. All you
Yeah,
care about
I'm
is
gonna
that
go to sleep.
stupid
I gotta do
skateboard.
some shopping tomorrow.
I'm going to
Yo,
LA for
yeah,
an
tomorrow I'm
actress.
off, bro,
I've
bro.
never acted before, but in high school, I was voted most
Alright, I'm
likely
going
to
to
be
sleep.
great
Let's
looking.
go. Let's go get some breakfast
My
together, bro. Don't be
dream is
like
to
that,
act
bro.
in a reality show.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know
Let
I
me
any
see
got
what
you.
time
I'll
I
pay. I'll pay for you, bro.
Let me see what time I get up.
Let's go to fucking Outback. Let's go to fucking Penny's Diner, DoorDash, whatever it's called.
Well, bye. Good luck with skateboarding.
Something.
As I say in acting, break
I'm
a
just trolling,
leg.
bro. Let's go to fucking Poster Diner. Hit me up tomorrow.
Hey, go back to
Alright,
Kentucky, farm
later.
boy.
Good night,
Locals
brother.
only.
Let me guess. You're not from here.
You got a problem with that?
Oh,
That
Mindy.
obvious, huh?
Mindy. And yes, you do.
Oh, Mindy.
Listen, if you want to blend in a little better, you gotta lose that look. Come here. I'll show you a few places you should check out.
Wanna live in Los Angeles? Hey Siri, call Diego
Okay,
on
here's the
WhatsApp
deal.
video
In
call.
Hollywood, there's a clothing surplus store, a skate shop, and a barber shop.
WhatsApp.
Considering you look like a country bumpkin, you might want to check them out. We'll see after you fix that do and change those clothes.
Hey Siri, make a video call to Diego on WhatsApp video call.
Making a video call to Diego with WhatsApp.
What the heck? You still go in there unless you enjoy.
Howdy, skater. What do you got in mind this afternoon?
Not too shabby. You're about halfway there. Now ditch those Farmer John overalls and maybe, or...
Hey there. How can I help you this afternoon? I dig that shirt. You got good taste, kid. Come back anytime. What do you think of those pants? Good choice. Anything else?
Wanna live in Los Angeles?
Whoa, check you out. New clothes, new look. Very, I don't give a crap. I like it.
Great. Now where are those punks who stole my stuff?
If you don't know how to ride, you are not getting near those guys.
Whatever. I can skate as well as any of these LA kooks.
Sure. Let me guess. You came here to ride where it all began. Where all the legends got started, right? Alva, Mullen, Tony Hawk.
How do you know about those guys?
Look around you. These are all runaways who came out here for the same thing. Except they're good. If you want to survive out here, you better get some skills. Quick.
Who's gonna teach me? You?
No, but they might. I'll stay here and make sure no one steals any more of your stuff. Oh, wait. You don't have any more stuff.
What's up, my nigga? My bad I ain't hitting you up in mad long. I'm over here playing Tony Hawk's our original game, boy. Tony Hawk Underground. It's not underground actually. Oh, I can't flip the camera. Oh, I can I'm talking about Tony Hawk fucking Fuck it, I'll save my hard drive. I'm talking about Tony Hawk fucking this was our favorite one, bro. This was Tony Hawk American Wasteland, bro. Hell yeah, this is American Wasteland. Yo, bro, I got that memory card coming for you. We're gonna get all them games on the PlayStation 2.
Who's that cute chick I saw you talking to earlier?
Huh? Oh, Mindy. Yeah, she's cool.
I saw you trying to skate earlier. Your skills are kind of busted. I'll show you some moves if you introduce me to her.
Yeah? Like what?
The caveman. Switch to walk and get back on your board. Try it out a few times.
I wanna live in Los Angeles. I'm gonna stop the stream, my guys. I'm a little too drunk. Bye.